People like to use foil. I saw a video the other day where they put foil. You don't need metal. You can do it with paper. I think it's the ego perceptive, that it needs to be electronic. But paper is, everything is energy. When you realize that everything is energy and energy is you, then you become one with the item. You can move it by just even saying the word without even using your hands. The focus moves it. I can move animal to come closer. Yes, because you literally connect to their energy line. Yeah. So practice that, Amra. You'll enjoy that. I do that. I freaked out my comrade of the garden. I call him my comrade of the garden. His name is Conrad. He saw me doing something and freaked the fuck out of him. And I was like, fuck. But I didn't see him watching. I thought he was in the front your garden. In the meantime, he was walking back when I was doing something. It freaks people out. So don't do it to show off. Do it for yourself. That's why I don't do it to show off. I do it for myself. I do it because I can. I do it because I want to. My birds all come check in for a closer look until Shadow spoils it with coming in. Talk to Shadow to just be there and let the birds trust Shadow and let Shadow trust the birds. Deirdre, jy kan dit doen. Me too, moving cookies from one plate to my That's fucking cheating, Daniela. I want to play a fucking video that I laughed so much. I never did it for show off. My only end of my friends was there when I did it. Yeah, but not even when people come visit me, I show them. I really don't. When people come visit me, I don't show them. I really don't. And the thing is, it triggers them because they think, the reason why you don't want to show. I had someone throw this in my face. The reason why you don't want to do it while I'm here is because you can't do it. I said, I don't give a flying fuck what you think. It's what I know. And those were my words back to them. I don't give a flying fuck what you think. Still moving things? Yes. It's still moving things. You're picking it up? Even me moving the pen is still moving things. Actually, she was the one that noticed it. Nice. I didn't even know. I love that. Afalele, welcome in. My neighbor's animals will be going off with the meditation. I love that. I love that, Deirdre. Okay, here we go. Take a deep breath in. Get yourself into a nice, comfortable sitting position, whether you're sitting down or lying down. As long as you're comfortable, that's all that matters. Focus your breath. Whenever you get into your heart, whenever you get into your mind, breathe in, exhale, and focus on the breath itself. Right, let's do this.
Loving your world. Get yourself into a beautiful, comfortable position. Whether you're sitting down or lying down. Close your eyes, turning them slightly upwards as I begin to count down from 50 to 1. Allow your body to relax, fully relax. And as I count down to 1, the closer I get to 1, you're fully relaxed. Let us begin. 50, 49, 48, 47, 46, 45, 44, 43, 42, 41, 40, 39, 38, 37, 36, 35, 34, 33, 32, 31, 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. The body is relaxing. By the time we get to 1, you are fully relaxed. 4, 3, 2, 1. You have gone deeper and deeper. Now, see the room you are in, as if you were at the ceiling, looking down. Go higher and imagine that you are looking down at your house or building. It feels good. Let your imagination soar. You can see the whole town. You can see the whole state. You can see the whole province. You can see the whole country. Allow your imagination to embrace the whole realm, the whole planet, the whole system, the entire solar system. The whole galaxy, the whole space. In that space, feel the love. the love. Embrace the love. Love. Give it love. Love. Give it love. Feel the love in that space. Feel space love you. Let space love you. Feel love for space. Feel the love in that space. Feel space love you. Let space love you. Feel love for space. Feel space love you. Now, feel space love you. Now, bring that love back to earth. Slowly coming back. Bring it back to your town. Bring it back. Back to your room. Back to the room where you are sitting or lying down in. Take a deep breath in. Now, as I count from 1 to 5, you'll slowly return. By the time I reach 5, you will open your eyes, feel wide awake, energized, refreshed, feeling great. 1, 2, 3. By the time I reach 5, you will open your eyes, feeling great, radiant, and loved. 4, 5. Open your eyes. You feel great, rejuvenated, loved, and ready. Loving your world.
Did you all enjoy that? I had to move off my chair. Too many ants pissing me off. Was that good? Did you fly high, Deirdre? Did you fly high, love? Welcome in, everybody. If I've missed you coming in, please forgive me. I'm just grateful that TikTok didn't ask anything because I was not at my desk. I was on the other chair, on the other side. Poof, over there. I was over there. I mean, I could not meditate with you. These ants were like, fuck. So I went to go get my diatomaceous earth, and I'm full of diatomaceous earth. Let them be them, and I'm going to be me, and they can leave me the fuck alone. And that's with love. That's with love. Kick ass! Yes, into the alternate palette. Yep, I love that. Welcome back, Dory! You are so welcome. You are so welcome. Stephen, I trust and know you're doing well. I say Stephen, I can't remember. Is it Stephen? Toy Stop! Welcome in. Welcome in! Rise and shine, amazing needles and goosebumps everywhere with tears. Oh, I fucking love that, Daniela. I love that. I really, really, really love that. I really, really do love that. That's fucking awesome. Shit, that was close. Thank you so much. That was Nazipo. When did you come in? Dino, rise and shine, Dino. I trust to know you're doing well. When did you come in, love? If you see grey in my hands, it's diatomaceous earth. There's nothing wrong with diatomaceous earth. You can even drink it. It's actually very good for you. Right. Why do I always do that? It makes no fucking sense, Marcia. All right. We're going to do the book version again today. For those that don't know, Ask Marcia is available on the link tree. Double click on the bio. The link is on the link tree. Shadow is snoring next to me. She enjoyed the meditation too. I love that. You should take your animal with you into the meditation. Do you know how to do that, Deirdre? I don't know if I told you, first times I did this meditation, I planted a love tree high there. It's big now. Yes, you did. The very first time I did The very first time I made the meditation and I played it on the live, not the first time, they're telling me it wasn't the first time, it was the second time. When you saw the tree, or you planted the tree, a seed, you planted a seed. Yeah, it was a seed, you planted a seed. Imagine if we all do that. I think that's what we're going to do. Imagine we all plant a seed of love of a tree, our own seed of love of a tree. Can you imagine if we do that? Now I can hardly navigate myself. Imagine her taking me off to some universe. There's only one, and that's you. Let go of all the belief systems you've known to understand or understand the true you. I came just at the beginning of the meditation, Grand Rising. I love that. You came just in time. That means I was counting down. Cat heaven? No. There is no such thing as cat heaven. Everything is one place. It's not, it's different densities, yes, but it's not different, yeah? And I will grow so big to embrace that planet. I fucking love your words right now, Daniela. Oh, wow. I love your words. To embrace the planet. Number 7 was the tree. 8 earths. 8 earths left. Eight earths left. Was that when I got 8? You know what I mean. What do you mean? What do you mean? User 229198124. Welcome in. Pixie, welcome in. All right. Who wants a message from Ask Marcia? Give me a Y for a yes. Exactly what I mean. What do you mean? What does a mean a mean? V, you are worthy of genuine love, for you are love. You were created of love. There's nothing else but love. I still feel the needles in my hands. Rub it together and put it on your face. It's a good skin straightener. Daniela, rub it, put it on your face like this, and feel it. It's a good screen straightener. You don't need cream. Just saying. My idea of it. That's right. It's your idea of it. Deirdre, remember who you are. Deirdre, remember who you are. Nazipo, the less you say, the more your words matter. Nazipo, the less you say, the more your words matter. Are these methods using for physical changes? Yes, you can change your physical change. These methods can, but there's other methods as well, James. There's other methods as well. You can do it in dream state. You can do it in meditation. You can do it in walking. You can do it. There's many ways to do it. You don't need things to change it, because you are the one creating it, and therefore as a creator you can then change the physical form. You created the physical form through a thought, a focus, therefore you can change it. Oh my gosh, I felt my skin is attracted to my hands. Yes. If you do this every morning without fail, you'll actually notice you don't need cream. Put a Y for the morning message for Marcia's book. Thank you, Deidre. Stoked Dre. All right, who wants an Ask Marcia message? Give me a Y. Who wants an Ask Marcia message? Give me a Y. I know I've got 2 people's readings to do today. I can't remember who it was. I know one was Lord, and I think the other one was someone. Zameka. Trust in the universe. It always provides, Daniela. Who's the universe, Daniela? Trust in the universe. It will always provide. Who's the universe? Daniela, who's the universe? Me. That's right. You are the universe. Who's divine? Who's divinity? Me. I am divinity. You are divinity. We are divinity. So who's divine timing? Me. We. Us. So if you're looking for a divine time, well, you are the divine time. You are the time. You are the space. You are the universe. There's nothing outside of you. How unique is that? Pure love. Pure love. And how about a message for Marcia? I don't do messages. I already get my messages. Nothing is outside of me, Deirdre. Nothing. I don't need anything outside of me. I already have in me. Everything is me. And sometimes the messages come without me even asking. It really, that is so fucking true. I cannot tell you how truthful that is. Sometimes the messages are coming and I'm not even fucking asking for it. But they come and I'm very grateful and I'm very thankful and they come. The ants are merely telling me that I need to learn patience. I connected to them and they said, learn to be patient. I said, I am patient. So I put the exclamations on them. Who's patient now? I need to learn my patience, Deirdre. No lies, it's teaching me patience. It's a fact, Deirdre, it's teaching me patience. And it's also them telling me that there's a rainstorm coming. A massive rainstorm coming. And the birds told me there's a massive rainstorm. So I will not create a fear-invoked message on anyone. Because it's not for anyone to know but me. So instead, I'm saying, instead of a flash flood, can we please have rain every day? So it doesn't pour in one day. So instead, I'm creating a different reality where no one gets hurt, but everybody enjoys the rain. But the problem is everybody has something to complain about. So my neighbors are complaining, there's too much rain. Go to the shop, there's too much rain. And I'm like, rather be grateful for this rain than a flash flood. Because sometimes you've got to lose things to value things. Because we had this discussion the other day. Gorgeous! It was an honor to be in your life, my angel. What an honor it was to be in your life. Right? When you have so much and you cannot love what you have, you've got to lose it all to learn that every day you're complaining to get the validation because you don't validate yourself, you will keep wanting, you will keep needing, you will keep asking, and you'll still not be happy until you fucking lost it all. Because when you fucking lose it all, that's when you wake up and say, I hadn't known why is this happening to me? Because you weren't happy. Because if you can't be happy with what you have, how are you going to be happy with what you're asking for? You will never be happy. Never. Because you're never finding happiness in anything. You're never finding good in anything. You're always finding fault. You're always judging it for a perception, deceptive idea that you've created in your head to make your fucking ego this big. And your ego will never be happy. Because the more you peel that onion, We had this discussion yesterday. The more you peel that onion, and the more you peel that onion, there will be fucking nothing left of that onion, and you still won't be happy being nothing. Because even a nothing is a something, and you still wouldn't be happy. Because you're constantly looking for happy. When the happy is you, the love is you, the understanding is you, you versus you versus you versus you. When you hate the world, you're hating you. It's not the world you hate, it's you hate yourself. Because you are the world. It's simple. You are the world. I love it. The earth is soaking up for winter. Yes and no. Oh my gosh. Yes. That is truth. Very true. We need this drizzling rain every day and the humidity in Durban. Is it humid still? Yes, it's still February. No, it's March now. Is it still humid, Nazipo in Durban? Truth. Facts. Yes, true. It is within. It's all within. Everything is within. So how can we hate who we are? How can we hate all versions of ourselves, of who we are? We shouldn't be hating. How can you hate to be a human when it's such an honor being who you are? Love who you are so you can love what you see. As above, so below. As within, so without. No one is more, no one is less. Some needed to hear that. Yep. Brandy is one of my partners in the shenanigans. Brandy! Welcome to my live. Welcome, my love. I appreciate you. It's the first of fall in the southern hemisphere. No. Deirdre, I hear what you're saying. But no. It's not what you think it is. Deirdre, it's not what you think it is. Happy March. Oh, fuck, it isn't March. It's the 2nd of March. Fuck yeah. Excuse the language. Very humid. It's like January. Oh, wow, Nazipo. Thank you for sharing the live. I'm very grateful. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Do you guys want a message from Ask Marcia? The book is available on Amazon. I have 3 books out. Ask Marcia 1, Ask Marcia 2, and then Shadows into Light. Shadows into Light was co-written with myself and Sammy. And if you're on a journey of self-discovery, Shadows into Light allows you to dig so deep. You can put that shovel in, shovel out, find all parts of you to know and realize that you are the key to your own luck. Yes, absolutely, yes. Summer needs to come to an end. It's fall here and spring is not. I love my spring and summer. You want this? Mad Director, embrace the change. They embrace the change. They welcome challenges. Is it really a challenge? Or is it a judgment? Nothing is a challenge. Brandy, do you want a message? Who didn't get a message? Thank you for tapping the screens. I'm very grateful. And thank you for sharing. I'm very grateful. Brandy. Good things are coming because you are good. Not spring here. We had some snow again today. Really? It's supposed to be your spring day? Tatiana, of course you may, my love. Tatiana, hurting others will not heal your pain. You've got to heal you. Tatiana, you were never broken to begin with. Love it, resonates. Love that. Jasmine, you embodying the highest timeline of freedom and abundance. Ndaka, be a warrior. Fight for what you believe in. Or rather not fight, but accept who you are. I love that so much. You're welcome. James, I'm interested in having James. Pain is an illusion created by a trapped emotion that you keep repeating as a pattern in your mind. Get out of the mind, get into the heart. This is a lie. This is a truth. This is a lie, this is a truth. Get out of here to get into here. But if here and here and here talks the same language, you become the symphony, the song, the light of your own tunnel. I did give you one, Madaka, you missed it. Don't repeat it. I will mute you. That is actually something I've been struggling with the last week. Well, if you stay in the live, in about an hour or two, we will do an exercise that will teach you how to quiet the mind and into your heart. And it takes practice. So James, can I give you some guidance? Would you like some guidance? I don't just like to give someone some guidance. Okay. Would you like some guidance? I'll tell you why I don't like to just give some guidance. The reason is because someone who's not ready to hear, is deep in their ego, will not hear what I have to give. So if you're asking for guidance, do not go on a defense. Because if you go on a defense, then you're not ready to hear and open to receive. And if you're not open to receive, you're going to keep repeating that pattern. Right. Does that make sense what I'm saying, James? What is this? Oh, for those that don't know, I have a Discord community. Everyone is welcome. There are free tools there. You're welcome to use it, welcome to share it. There's over 350 members there. I've got also a Patreon page with podcast, master guru tools on how to become your own master of your own journey. 2 tiers available with tools available there, but those tools are very intense. I don't know why I connect on Discord. Why you can't connect on Discord? Did you go into the link on my link tree? All right, James gave me permission. All right, James, if I give you a seed, and you plant that seed, where would you plant it? But it says impossible to connect. Go to your emails. There was an email you got sent and it wants to confirm your email, Tatiana. It's got to do with your emails, my love. Caprigo, thank you for the follow. Is James still in love or did he go? I talk too much. I were planted outside. Right. You were planted in the darkness, which is underneath the ground. Right. So if you take the ground and you plant the seed, let's take a bean. Okay? A bean is, for example, you're going to plant it in the darkness. Okay? What if I told you the darkness is you? Does that make sense? Okay, so the darkness is you. So you have to put yourself in the most uncomfortable situation as sit in the darkness. You've got to sit in the darkness. Tatiana's in the house! Guys, Tatiana just joined Discord. Welcome in, my love. Okay, so sitting in the darkness, you can get something to close your eyes or go in a dark room and sit in that darkness, right? And in sitting in that darkness, you've got to find your light. Not the light of the sun, your light within. And the only way to find your light is to sit there, okay? To sit there and let those thoughts run. Because if you resist a thought, if I tell you, James, go jump off a cliff, what are you going to do? You're going to say, fuck you, Marcia. I'm not going to do what you tell me to do. You're going to resist it, right? And thoughts are like that. Because when you tell your thoughts, fuck you, I don't want my thoughts, this is good, this is bad, you are resisting. And the more you resist, the more it's going to come. So you've got to stop resisting. Instead of resisting, ignore it. Right. So I say thoughts are like a train. So instead of saying stop train or fucking hurry up train, you just gotta let that train. But every time that train of thought comes into your head, you're going to shift the focus. In other words, shift your focus from here to here. In other words, you're breathing. So every time a thought comes, and change the focus to the breathing. And every time you shift the focus, the more you ignore it. And the more you ignore it, the more the brain is going to say, oh, they're not getting an interest in me. Oh, I feel abandoned. Oh, let's just give more. And it's going to play with you. That's your ego. And it's going to try and come more. And the more it comes, the more you focus on your breathing. And it takes practice. So James, don't do it just once. You've got to practice, 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 until one day that darkness is going to see a light. And that light is you, my brother. And when you see that light, my brother, sit with it. Sit with it for at least an hour. Because that's the key to your lock. The lock. The lock is your heart. The key is your light. Find the lock. You become the song, the symphony, the flow. We talked about this tonight. Nice. Get out of the head and get into the heart. This makes so much sense. I need to let it flow. Don't resist it, because if you're resisting it, Jane, welcome in. I'm catching the comments. Welcome in, my love. Thank you for sharing the live. I appreciate you guys. The art of healing. Thank you for the follow. Practice just like the bean keeps growing every day. Exactly. The bean just is. When you plant a seed, it doesn't resist. It just is. It takes things. If the sun comes, it takes the sun. If water comes, it takes the water. If the growth comes, the growth comes. You've just got to let the flow. It doesn't resist. It doesn't say, I'm scared. It doesn't say anything. It just is. Just be. Sweetness, rise and shine. Thank you for the blip blip. I love you. I'm off to... Sweet dreams fly high, my love. I appreciate you. Keep shining your fucking light. Keep shining it so bright. Illuminate that sky, love. Just remember, get out of the victim and find the light. Because stay in the victim, you repeat the pattern. Don't ever forget that. Shine, shine, shine so bright. All right, so as a seed, James, illuminate. Illuminate as a seed. And that bean, instead of being a beanstalk, it can be an oak tree. Or better yet, it can be a bamboo. Because if a bamboo has storm, wind, rain, shine, it's still gonna be flexible. And if it's flexible, it's fluent, it's flowing. There is no resistance. And if there is no resistance, you're allowing. And if you're allowing, you're receiving. And if you're receiving, you're thriving. Thank you for having me, Marcy. We'll see you soon. I appreciate you, Brandy. Thank you for both of you for sharing your beautiful, precious light with us. I'm very grateful. Very, very grateful. Keep shining, Brandy. Keep shining. Thank you for the gifts, Danielle. I'm very grateful. All right. Does anybody else have any questions? And then we're going to do cards for my subscribers. Are you ready for your cards? Jane, do you want your Ask Marcia message? Who did not get their Ask Marcia message? Feel the light. Did you get one? I can't remember. Got to be honest with you, I can't remember. Let me smoke. No, I thought so. There is no energy out there that is stronger than yours. There is no energy out there that is stronger than yours. Ford's in the house. Welcome in, Ford. Ford, do you want to ask Marcy a message? Today I'm doing a reading on you. So I'll do cards for everybody before I do Ford's reading. Only subscribers get cards. I'll take one. Jason, don't detach from yourself to attach yourself to someone else. You need that reminder every fucking day, Jason. I apologize. Can you explain again, please, how to get the energy from the head? All right. Do you guys want to do a tool quickly with Daniela? Do you want to do this with Daniela? James, do you want to do this with Daniela? Nailed it. Don't detach from yourself. Do you guys want to do a duel together with Daniela? All right. I got a yes, yes, yes. All right. All right, let's do this. Okay. Just a card tonight, thank you. We'll do the reading. It's going to be a full reading, Ford. It will be a full reading for you. Right. Busi, thank you for the follow. Does Mpo have good plans for me this year? Why are you trying to control Mpo? Because the one who should be planning their own life is you, Busi. Because if you're asking for Mpo to have plans with you, then you are manipulating him to feed your ego. Get rid of your ego and allow him to be him so that you can be you. Because if Mpo goes away, you're going to go through a tower moment that you do not want. So find you, Busi. See you, Busi. Hear you so you don't manipulate other people to feed your fucking ego. But thank you for the question. I give you what you have to hear and not what you want to hear. It's the truth. And I know someone who says the truth hurts. That means your ego got bruised. Get rid of the ego to find your light. All right. Thank you so much for the gifts. Who's that? 700 trillion. I'm very grateful for the roses. Thank you, Jane, for the gifts. I'm very grateful. All right. We're going to do this tool. Let's do this together. Take a deep breath in. All right. You're going to focus on your breathing. Do this with me. Focus on your breathing. See your breath as energy. As you breathe in, feel it going down the spine, into the diaphragm, up your spine, out your nose. And you're going to feel that energy. And you're going to see it as energy, like an electric current. See it as an electric current. Now, take the energy that you have, put it in your heart, hold your breath, and as you're holding your breath, you're going to feel it going into your arms, into the palms of your hands, all the way to your fingertips. Hold the breath until you feel a ball between the palms of your hands. As you're feeling the ball in the palms of your hands, shift. I've already got one. Shift your hands apart enough to feel that ball in the middle. Now play with it. Play with it. Focus on it. And you should feel either pins and needles in the palms of your hands, or you'll feel heat. The hotter it gets, the stronger it becomes. If you feel it's too weak because your ego has judged it, take a deep breath in. Take that energy from your heart space into the palm of your hand again. In other words, take that energy when you're holding your breath all the way into your heart, into your hands, into the palm of your hand. Is it a ball? Is it square? What does it look like? Now, whatever you want to do with this ball is up to you. If you want to open your third eye, prepare yourself to lift all veils. That means you're going to put one hand on your third eye, one on your heart, and breathe in. Okay. If you want to put it back in the palms of your hands, clap it and put it back in the palms of your hands. If you want to heal your body, put one palm of your hand on your heart and one below your belly button. And take a deep breath in and feel it go right through your vessel. Or if you really want to fuck around, you can take something that you see around the house, point your hand to it, and do this. And it should shift. But if you don't believe in it, it will not shift. If you don't know it, it will not shift. If you don't see it, you don't. It's got to do with what you believe about yourself and what you think you are. What you think you are is the key. Kings, so thank you for sharing the live, guys. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for tapping. I'm very grateful. Right. Who was able to create the ball energy? Asking for a friend. I always put it back in the palm of my hands because I fuck around with it later. Nice, Deirdre. Great one. Thank you. Welcome, Jasmine. See, Sandy, welcome in. I was nice, Ford. Nice, James. Nice, nice, nice. Now, if you can do this, imagine what else you can do. I did, and I felt so many needles. Nice. I moved my old birthday flower. Nice, Deirdre. Love that. When was your birthday? Did I miss your birthday? No, I didn't miss your birthday. I said happy birthday. I did miss Amber's birthday, which is annoying. So if you can do this, you can heal your body, you can get your own messages, you can create your own reality. So if you can do this and you practice this, you can move the world around you. But there is a rule. If you're going to harm someone or take something from someone due through greed, hatred, pain, it will go away as fast as you got it, because energy is love. That's what it is. Energy is love. That means accept. Love is I accept all as is. That's what energy is, and that's what love is. No, you remember mine on the 9th. I don't know how. Weird. I did remember, yeah. After the rough week, you really lifted me up today. It's not a rough week until you've judged it. So ask yourself, James, why have you judged it? Because every time you're judging it, you are causing chaos in your own world. So you have to ask yourself, James, how big is my ego? Thank you, Marcy. You're so welcome, Ford. Jane says exactly. I am so grateful for your kindness in sharing this wisdom. I got to run it. Take care. Have a magical day. Take care. Have a magical day. Just remember, you are the key. You are the key. Don't judge others, because if you're judging others, you're judging yourself. You really need to hear that, James. Don't judge others, because if you're judging others, you're judging yourself. All right. To my beautiful subscribers, I'm going to give every subscriber a card, but Ford is going to get a reading. Oh, are you going to come back? I have to step out. Did you electrify your phone? Liz, welcome in, my love. Did you buzz the phone? Welcome in, Pete. Did you buzz your phone? Patience, Marcia. Patience. Feel the light going through the darkest night. Who came first? The dark or the light? Who knows? Who came first? The dark or the night? Are you going to go sleep? I thought you wanted a reading today, you numbnut. Am I putting this upside down? Struce fuck. Why would I do that? How did I do that? Well, that wasn't clever. The dark. And yet the dark cannot exist without the light. How ironic. And yet we fear the dark. And if we fear the dark, who are we actually fearing? Who are we fearing? If you fear the dark, what are you fearing the most? Does anybody know? Ourselves. That's right, Jason. The dark came first. Ourselves. Why would we fear ourselves? Why would you fear yourself? Because you think too much. I think that I think that I think. I want to say something. I was going to post this video, but instead I changed the video this morning. When someone comes up to you and says, you're shining, you've changed, you're illuminating, you've transcended, you've this, what do you think they're doing? They exist together as they meet in so many ways. That's fact, Daniela. Lack of accountability and acceptance. Fact, Deirdre. Not knowing ourselves. Fact, Jasmine. When someone is telling you, Marcia, you're a this, Marcia, you're a that, Marcia, you're a this, Marcia, you're a that, what do you think they are doing? Who can tell me? They have given me a judgment. In other words, they have given me what they think is a compliment, but what they're actually doing is they are trying to project. They're trying to project a perception of themselves onto me. So they think they're giving a compliment, but what they're trying to do is make their ego big to say, I can feel you. But the fact is, and this is a fact, the fact is they are actually feeling themselves. But because they feel they are the chosen one, they're saying, I feel them. Because when I feel you, what I'm feeling is a version of me in me, because I ask, what version of me are they, and what is it that they need to hear that is me? And I immediately get the messages. So I am not in your fucking bubble of joy or misery or pain. I'm in my own that once was. And in that memory, I can then give you a message. Do you all understand what I am saying right now? So when you're all saying, I feel you, you're fucking lying to yourselves and you're trying to project your fucking ego onto me. Because you're actually feeling yourself and you're trying to project your shit on me. I had to say that. Because someone's watching on the For You page and you needed to fucking hear that. Anywho, it didn't come out as love, but it did feel like love. They didn't see it as that though. Doesn't matter. It is what it is. It's a cosmic joke. Fact, Jasmine. Fact. It's a cosmic joke. I fucking love your words right now. It is a cosmic joke. Did Ford go to sleep? I thought he wanted a reading today. I like Daniela's like, should I do that? To the one on the For You page who needed to hear that. Nature! Listen, Nature. Listen, Nature. You went MIA yesterday and I think I know why. Because what I think might not be what happened, but it might be. The Mona Lisa smile, yes. I can't take credit for that. Brian, welcome in. Beautiful people. All right, to my beautiful subscribers. To my beautiful subscribers, if you want your card, give me a heck yeah. Heck yeah. You know, I was rewatching the live that I did yesterday. Holy shit, was I fucking aggressive when I was saying you guys are all hypocrites. You're judging yourself. How can you hate to be a human? I was fucking woo. Woo. I was like, holy shit, Marcia. You were deep in that message. I never look at my nails, but thank you. Maloko takes credit for this. I can't take credit for it. Sisizwe, welcome in. Everybody, welcome, Caressa. Oh, Cynthia. Cynthia, would you want a full reading or just a card? A full reading. Chuck's in the house. Chuck, trust you're doing well. Yes, I do. Okay. All right, so Cynthia wants a full reading. So before I do Cynthia, who else wants a card? You're welcome, Jane. You're welcome, Nazipo. I love it. A full reading. I have a feeling I will get something. I just need confirmation. Then you don't believe in yourself. What does belief mean? Do you believe in yourself? 700 billion. I'm going to ask you the question again, Nozi. Do you believe in yourself? Ask yourself this question right now. Do you believe it? Ask yourself, do I believe in myself? Yes or no? Freedom fighters, liberating oneself. I appreciate you, Chuck. Okay. So if I believe in myself, Nusi, do you really need a confirmation? Because you're either lying to yourself or you're really fucking lying to yourself. So which one is it? Lying to yourself or fucking lying to yourself? Because if I know who I am and I know that I have it all in me, I just need a confirmation. Who are you lying to? Because you're definitely not lying to me. Nazi, who are you lying to, love? Because if you know and you feel it in your bones You can't know if you're asking for a confirmation. Because if you're asking confirmation, you have no faith, you have no trust in you. Because every time you're asking the wrong answer is you closing that door of opportunity. Are you hearing me? Because every time you need a confirmation, that door's going to shut. That door's going to disappear. Is that what you want, Nazi? Do you want that door to close forever, or do you actually want that door to open? Ask yourself right now. All right, so instead of saying, I need confirmation, rather say, I know it to be true, for I am it already. As a Buddha said, be natural. So if I'm being natural, I can express myself as I should, Buddha, right? And if you really follow Buddha's teachings, it says, be natural, be empty, be true, right? I am being true. If you don't like how I express, you cannot be a Buddha. Instead, scroll along and fuck off. Simple. Because I know Buddha's teachings. And Buddha's teaching says you need to be natural, be true. If you're angry, be angry. If you laugh, be laugh. If you love, be love. But be natural. Be you. Be yourself. So Buddha, don't tell me what to do. Rather go tell yourself what to do. Be you. I know to be true because I have it already. There you go, Nosi. There's your right words. There you go, Nosi. There's your right words. Punk rockers do what they want as long as one doesn't harm. Yes, the rule is as long as you don't hurt anyone or take from anyone, that's a fact. Cynthia, are you ready? Did everybody else get their cards? I'm talking everybody else that is a subscriber, because I'm going to do a reading on Cynthia now. All right. Vusi, do you believe in yourself? A card is not your life. Just saying, Vusi. Do you believe in yourself, Vusi? Okay. Are you sure you believe in yourself? I just had this conversation with Nosi. So what does believe in myself mean? My noble truth. Can I tell you what my noble truth is? My noble truth is that I can be who I choose to be. So let me help you, entertain you by muting you. Have a magical day, Buddha. Because Buddha didn't try to change people. He accepted people. He didn't try to indoctrinate people. So I don't know which Buddha you are, because it's definitely not the true Buddha. Okay. So if you believe in yourself, truly believe in yourself, would you question that you have it already? Would you question it? All right, I'm going to channel now. Cynthia, take a deep breath in. Buenos dias, Cherie. Do you have any other questions, Cynthia? Hi, Tata, welcome in. Thank you for the bloop bloop. Wow, thank you. You're welcome. If you had to, they're telling me to tell you this. If you had to write a book, right? If you had to write a book, how would you write the book? Because your book is your life. The cover is your reflection to the world. And if someone comes up to Cynthia and says, Cynthia, you're a fucking bitch, is it your truth or is it their truth? It's their perception. It's not who you are, because you know who you are. So if you want to shine, your light shine. I'm doing good, Cherie. Tata, you need to be a subscriber. Guys, if you want card readings, it's subscriptions. You need to be a subscriber. Subscribers get cards. Subscribers get Full readings, first time go. It's their perception. Exactly. So why do you take it personally? I'm going to ask you this. Why are you taking it personally? Because a week ago, someone said something to you and you actually took it personally and you've been sitting in your head since then. Can I tell you why? Because deep down, you believe it to be true from an inner child wound that you carry. So what happened last week? What happened last week? Yes, Yolanda, you're going to get the reading today. Absolutely. You're already a subscriber, Yolanda. You'll get one. I think someone purchased a subscription for you. I can't remember if it's Deanna or someone. Yeah, I think it was Deanna. I do need to do something because this beautiful soul gifted someone else and this person has not taken it upon themselves to create that reality. So I'm going to do something because I said I was going to do it and I never ended up doing it. So now I'm going to do it. Give me a second. I said a second, that was a lie. Forgive me for lying. I didn't know that this was gonna fucking do this. Excuse the language. Holy shit, take years, 5 years from Sunday? There you go. Done. There's a reason for my madness. Jonah, do you believe in you? Thank you, Ryan. The colleague reacted on wrong issues. It wasn't the colleague. It was you and the colleague because you resisted Adwal. It wasn't the colleague. It was you and the colleague. Intention, you thought it would be quick. You are so welcome, my brother. I just love your unisense of being. Thank you, Marcy. I appreciate you. So your friend is a mirror reflection of your projection. So if you had to sit down, Cynthia, and say to yourself, what version of your friend is your parent? What parent version of your friend is that person? Is it your mother or is it your father? Go now deep within yourself. Well, I'm still connected with you. After Cynthia, I'm going to do Yolandi's reading. So ask now. They're telling me you don't trust your own answers. All right. Cynthia, one thing you're going to learn about me is I say it like it is. A spade is a spade. Is if I call someone out, I'm going to call myself out, right? Because every time I point a finger, I've got to look at the 3 fingers pointing back, right? I don't like it when people bow down to me and rely on me to live their life for them, right? So I need you, not need you. I want you to find your guru in you, the master you, Cynthia. You need to become the master you. Because if I can do it, Tom, Dick, and fucking Harry can do it too. Correct, Cynthia? You do know me. I recognize your energy, but I wasn't sure from where. Okay, right. So if you have to become the master of your own masterpiece, you have to become the master of your own masterpiece. You have to be able to believe, trust, know, and hear you. So we're going to do this exercise. For all of you who want to do it with Cynthia, you are welcome to do this. I want you to tap your heart. Put your palm like this and tap your heart. Your heart like this. And I need you to take a deep breath in. I can't even speak right now because I'm getting a fucking channel message right now, but I love you. Tap your heart. Take a deep breath in. And as you're doing this, ask yourself, do I know who I am? The first answer is the right answer. Don't second guess it. The first answer is the right answer. If you got no answer, ask again. Don't get angry. Don't judge it. Don't mistake it. Don't say, give it to me. No, just keep asking. Do I know who I am? Do I know who I am? Cynthia, what's your answer? Yes or no? Do I know who I am? Everybody who joined? Okay, right. That's the key. Okay, so the key, Cynthia, is who am I? That's your key of life. Your key of life is who I am. Your lock of life is your heart. That's your lock. If this key knows who it is, then this lock opens. Do you hear me, Cynthia? If this key knows who it is, then this lock opens. And when this lock opens, you don't ask for anything, it just comes to you like water. But if you judge it as good or bad, it will disappear. As fast as it comes is as fast as it goes. Because a water doesn't question, am I a water? It just knows I am water. And if you put water in a cup, it becomes the cup. If you put water in a bottle, it becomes the bottle. If you put water in a teacup, it becomes the teacup. It flows because it knows it's water and it's limitless. It's unlimited. Welcome in, Mkita. Okay, and if it's unlimited, it has all possibilities, many opportunities. It just speaks it, feels it, sees it, hears it, knows it, and it comes. But as soon as you say, I want to know what's good for you, it's going to close and then it's going to disappear. So if you know this, then you know this, then the world is your oyster. So instead of creating this, rather create this. Got it, Cynthia? Have you got it, my love? What you see in others is inside of you. And if you don't like what you see in others, that's when you know that's what you need to look inside of you. Because if you don't like them, there's something in you you don't like about yourself. And there's nothing wrong with that. Hey, Zana, I trust and know you're doing well. Okay, I'm going to disconnect. Cynthia, I'm going to disconnect. Take a deep breath in. You should feel a shift. If you feel a shift, that means I've disconnected, Cynthia. All right, I think I said I owe Yana. Who did I say was next? Wasn't it Yana? Who did I say I owe a reading to? Oh God, it starts with a Y. I'm getting a Y. You welcome. You absolutely welcome, Cynthia. Patty! Yes, Yolandi. There you go. After Yolandi, Patty, it's you. After Yolandi, Patty, it's you. Remember you did, you subscribed yesterday, Patty. Am I correct? What is your foundation in life? Be nothing. Because when you are nothing, you become something. Do you have any questions, Yolandi? Get out of your own way. How do you breathe, Yolandi? Layla, welcome in, my love. How do you breathe? How do you go to the toilet? How do you sleep? How do you walk? How do you speak? The same way. Instead of asking the wrong question, write the right question. Ask the right question. Instead of asking the wrong question, ask the right question. Because when you ask how, the same way you got yourself into that shit is the same way you get yourself out of the shit. Shift. Make the choice to shift. You're either going to be the seed or you're going to be the storm. Choose one. Because if you are the storm, get out of your victim. Because you created that storm, you can uncreate it. And the only way you're going to uncreate it is by stop playing the victim. That's not helping you. Because what you're telling yourself is to be that all the time. And that's not what you want, do you? Holy shit, who gave me that? Layla! Thank you for that. I appreciate it. Be the seed that grows. So, take yourself out for a walk. Because when you take yourself out for a walk, you don't think of walking. You just walk. Right, Yolandi? You just walk. And if you're walking, you are. And if you are, you're allowing. And if you're allowing, you create. Sometimes it's okay to be bored. Face your mirror, Yolandi. Face your mirror. Because once you face your mirror, that's when you become. So instead of asking yourself, how do I do that? Ask yourself, am I ready to rewrite the page of my story? Or am I going to keep looking at the past and rewriting the same story? Ask. That's the right question. Am I ready to change? Or am I going to keep being the same? I need to see something. It's my neighbors. Hish, my neighbors. All right. Do you have any other questions, Yolandi? R1000, welcome in. I think your name started with an N. No, Reese. Your name is Reese. Vuyo. It depends how you believe in yourself. Yolandi, do you have any questions? Because you are the promotion. You are the work. So if you don't see it, then you'll never get it. Teaspoon! Welcome in. Yolandi asked the question, love, so I can go to Patty. Really do yourself a favor. Yolandi, they're showing me a book. When they show me a book, they're saying, really go into and get yourself a notebook. Get yourself a notebook, and in that book, once upon a time, there was an individual's name called Yolandi, and Yolandi would get up in the morning, blah, 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 fish cakes, blah, 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 fish cakes. Write your story in the book and read it before you go to bed. They're telling me to tell you this. Because instead of rewriting yesterday's story, you are writing a new chapter every day. So when you wake up in the morning, write that chapter. When you go to sleep, read that chapter. And each chapter that you read, you're going to create that reality. They're saying to tell you that. This is a fucking good tool, by the way. Guys, I need to put this on Discord. So thank you, Yolandi. So write your story in the morning and read it at night before you go to sleep, and you're going to create that chapter. Because every day is a chapter, they say. Fuck, that's a nice channeled message. Wow. Holy shit. It's the same as meditation. It's the same as meditation. Only it's different. You're physically doing it. Because if you're physically doing it, you're observing it and you're feeding it energy with energy with energy. Nice. I fucking like that. Teaspoon says, lol. Seb, the swearing. Seb, it's my life. Because it is me. Do you know that swearing is what you perceive it to be? If you think it's bad, it becomes bad. What you judge it to be is what it is. Jasmine says, yes, I like that. So do I. Do I attract people in my life that is wrong for me? No one is wrong for you. You are attracting people in your life that are you. But the people that you are attracting to, you are not honest with them because you're not honest with yourself. So what you're attracting are versions of you that you hate so much about you. The world is your mirror, Yolandi. So those people that you are saying are wrong is actually you. Versions and perceptions of yourself that are reflecting back to you, but you're blaming them, but it's actually you. Thank you for that. I did that. New book, but struggle to write what is in me. So instead of writing what is in me, ask what you want me to be. Yolandi, right there in the beginning, what do I want me to be? What do I want me to experience? I'm also going to start doing peer through, rise and shine. Thank you for the follow, Teaspoon. Yolandi, write on the book. What do I want me to be? What you're doing, Yolandi, and they're really calling you out on this. What you're doing is you're trying to be someone else all the time. And you're blaming them for who you are because you are not being honest. So they're showing me that you do this and you're unintentionally realizing that you're doing that. Okay? They're unintentionally telling me that you're doing this and it's a pattern and it comes from your mother. Right? You learned this from your mother. So basically, you hate chocolates. I'm giving you an example. You hate chocolates. And along comes Marcia. And you meet Marcia. It's like, oh, Marcia, I've always wanted to meet you. You're such a nice person. What do you like? And Marcia says, I like chocolates. And Yolandi says, I also like chocolate. But Yolandi actually fucking hates chocolate. But because Yolandi wants Marcia to like Yolandi, because Yolandi doesn't like Yolandi, Yolandi is lying to Marcia. 6 months down the line, Marcia is going to realize, but Yolandi lied. And Yolandi's going to say, but they were wrong. They lied. No, you lied to yourself. You weren't honest with them. And now you're trying to blame them. And they're telling me you need to fucking start taking accountability for what the fuck you are creating. And you're not taking accountability. You are keep pointing those fingers, but you're not looking at those 3 fingers pointing back. And you're saying it's them, it's them, it's them. It's not them, it's you. It's you. It's you versus you in the world. You are it. You're the one creating that shit. You are the one creating it. What would you want to attract? Those are good questions, Nature. You should put that on Discord. Because you asked another one that was actually fucking beautiful. I had a quick quill. All good, Ryan. Reese says, so they're weak. No. What is weak, Reese? Nothing is a hierarchy. Nothing is a fuck nothing. Right? Everything is neutral. So if you're going to say it's big, it's small, it's your perception of a judgment. Get rid of the judgment. What is it then? If you get rid of the judgment, what is it? If you get rid of the judgment, what is it? Oh, how many years I have spent living like that until I realize it's me. Yep, we've all done it. I did it. I don't do it anymore, gratefully. Zana, we are all in progress. No. Speak now, Zana. Speak now. You're not a work in progress. You are it already. I am the gift. I am the star. I am the diamond. Be here now. Because if you're going to say to yourself, I'm a work in progress, you will never be perfect in your eyes or anybody's eyes. You are perfection it already. Why are you shouting, Tyler? If you hear heavy metal music, it's the same as me fucking talking. If you don't like the way I talk, fuck off. Simple. You too, Danielle, I love you. It's nothing. It's everything. Right. Kaz, welcome in, my love. It's nothing, it's everything. It's nothing and it's everything. And this is what the key is. Kaz! Thank you, love. I'm hurting myself all the time. I must put myself first. Yes, you are your own worst enemy. So how do you put yourself first? How do you put yourself first, Yolandi? If you were on a ladder and I say make a list of the 5 people that you love the most, who is it that you love the most? Boundaries or ego? You don't need boundaries. You are your own worst enemy. Guys, you don't need boundaries. If you are on a healing journey, you need boundaries. But if you are not on a healing journey and you realize that you are the one projecting everything back to you and everyone is reflecting parts of you, then you've got to put those boundaries so that you get to learn and love all parts of you. But I hear you, Kaz. I hear you. It's not wrong what you said, love. Tyler, back to you. Here's my love. Here's my light, Tyler. If anybody wants to mute Tyler, you're welcome. Better yet, fucking block him. He's drunk. Thank you, Ryan. Me, myself, I. That's right. It's me, myself, and I. My children, my mother, my family. There is the problem. Because, Yolandi, I asked you to make me a ladder. And in the ladder, there's a list of 5 people, right? 5 people, right? Your children. Your children, your mother, your family. All right, who's afterwards? I'm healing at the moment. Kaz, instead of saying healing, change, shift the focus. Don't find anything wrong with you. See yourself as perfect and you're learning parts about you that you didn't know. Do you understand what I'm saying? Shift the focus, change the perception. I'm learning. Okay. So Yolandi, what's number 4? What's number 5, Yolandi? What's number 4? What's number 5? I need to mirror this. I keep forgetting it's not mirrored. Perfectly understand. My sister and then my girlfriend. Right. Okay. Your children are going to get married and get out of the house. They're gone. Yolandi's abandoned. Your mother is no longer in this realm because she has shifted to another reality. Abandonment. Your family are focused in their own reality, in their own life, because they have their own life and they don't give a flying fuck what Yolandi is doing. Yolandi, abandonment. Your sister is living her life, creating her life, even though it's the same, because she's also drama, right? And then she gets married and does something else, goes to another country, shifts to another country. Yolandi, abandonment. Your girlfriend decides to find, God forbid, decides to find another girlfriend because Yolandi is too much of a victim. And Yolandi, where the fuck is Yolandi in the picture? How can you love these people if you cannot even know the understanding and the meaning of love for yourself? How can you love these people if you don't know how to love yourself, Yolandi? But Daneo, thank you for the rose. Shift of realities is real. Yes, it's not realities, but it's a shift of density. Yes, you can. It's labels. Daneo, forgive me. It's labels. I see it as different. I use a different label. You use a different label. We're talking the same thing. So please forgive me on that. You are correct. Okay. Perfectly understand. So Yolandi, you swiped yourself for the room. That's dangerous. True, always put others' needs before mine. But are you putting other people's needs before your, or are you trying to control them, to change them, to make your fucking ego happy because you feel empty inside? Be honest with yourself, Yolandi. I am not judging you. I was once that person. I know who I'm talking to. I am talking to a version of me that once was. So really be honest with yourself, Yolandi. Are you trying to fucking change the people because you fucking can't stand yourself? I hated myself so much. I was trying to fix other people to make my ego bigger than what it was. So, okay, right. Thank you for your honesty. Thank you for your honesty. Yolandi, thank you for your honesty. That's the first time you've been honest with yourself. How does it feel? How does it feel that you're now honest with me and I still love you for who you are? How does it fucking feel? And if I didn't love you the way you are, that means I'm not good for you. Are you hearing what I'm saying, Yolandi? If I didn't accept you for your truth, then I'm a hypocrite. But here I am loving you more, because you finally are honest with yourself. Isn't that a beautiful gift, Yolandi? What if you're married? What if you're married? You're going to blame your partner, Solo? Your partner is you. What if you're married? Others' needs was a priority. Couldn't get the love I expected from them. Now it's over and I am free. Oh, Danielle, that is a gift in itself. Guys, give some green love hearts to Yolandi. This is the first time she's actually been honest with herself. And I can feel your heart because I feel mine. Right. Leon, thank you so much. You need to change that ladder. And as far as I'm concerned, in that ladder, it should be you. Because when you love you, you're no longer finding fault in everybody else around you. Are you hearing what I'm saying? When you are seeing you versus you in the world, and you're seeing you in your sister, you and your mother, you and your kids, you and your girlfriend, that's when you finally say it's not them, it's me. And that's okay. That is okay. That's okay. If you're married, how do you find your own freedom? Why did you get married, Solo? Leon, will me and Marshall be together romantically? You cannot be together romantically if you don't even love yourself. So in other words, Leon, what you're telling me is I am chasing love, and that's my mirror, and he's going to fuck up my life. And because Marshall's going to fuck up my life, I'm going to play the victim because I am chasing something that's not mine. You're not allowing things to be as they are. All right, Yolandi, do you have any questions? Yes, I totally understand. We'll work on myself. Get yourself a mirror, Yolandi, and love those versions of you. And once you do that, you've got the key, you've got the lock. The world is your oyster. And then you're going to think the people around you changed, but it's not the people around you that changed. It's you that changed. Okay. You've got this. I love you. Thank you for subscribing. Patty subscribed yesterday. And then this will be the last reading, and we're going to have a discussion about relationships. Thank you for my Oscar. Patty, are you still in the house? You're so welcome. Yolandi, use those tools on Discord. Guys, if you don't know, I have a Discord community with free tools. If you really want to become your own master of your own reality, go onto my Patreon page, and that's got the master tools where you learn to become your own master of your own reality. Butley, thank you for sharing the live. Guys, thank you for tapping that screen. I'm so very grateful. Right, and thank you and welcome everybody. I give tough love. The reason why I give tough love is because giving tough love, it still is love. I want you to be honest with yourselves. It doesn't mean I hate you. It doesn't mean I want to change you. It means I love you for who you are, but I want you to understand that you are the one creating your own land. You are the one creating your own world. You are the one creating the universe. You are the one creating divine. Everybody says, Marcia, I know divine time. What is divinity? Divinity is you. You are the divinity time. You are it. So if you're waiting for divine time, you're waiting for yourself. Because there is nothing outside of you but you. You've got to fill that cup. You've got to fill that cup, because if that cup is empty and it's weak, if someone says, this is a fuckhead, you're going to feel betrayed and hurt, because deep down inside of you, you believe that to be true. But if you love all parts of you and you accept all parts of you, you become solid. You become crystalline. It takes a shitload to break this. But even if it's broken, a glow stick glows when you break it. Do you really understand what I'm saying? I realized that I was angry with other versions of me. Yes, Jasmine. That's what happened to me yesterday, or the day before yesterday. That's why I told you what I had done, and then I expressed. But what I actually did is I was angry with myself. So if we write, going back at it later, set an intention to it. No, if you're writing it, feeling it, reading it, you are creating it. You're not setting the intention. You are creating it. What is an intention? I'm glad you mentioned that. Patty, I'm going to read you now. Okay, an intention means I am creating a foundation for a thought of a reality I'm seeking. But if you've created the foundation, that means you've already planted a seed. But if you're writing it, feeling it, reading it, seeing it, you created it, it's done. You don't have to say mote it be. It's already done. But if you're thinking about it every day, you don't believe it. Because you're doubting. You've got to know it, and then you've got to forget about it. Because if you know it, you are it already. And if you are it already, it is done. You don't have to say so mote it be. It is done. That's why I say to you guys on Discord, when someone set the intention, I say it's done. It's done. Because you've said it. You wrote it. You typed it. You felt it. You saw it. I read it. I felt it. I saw it. It's done. Tension is what you want, but not completely. Some of us are driven. That's programming. You programmed, Reese. Get out of the programming. Hi, Sunny. Welcome in. Get out of your programming. Okay. Unprogram yourself, Reese, to know that you are unlimited. Because if you're unlimited, you don't say that. Go read what you just wrote and tell me how it feels, what you wrote. What is driven? What is driven? Ego. We are a simulation. No, we're not, Fernando. You're not a simulation. That is a myth. That is devalue, right? You are more than a simulation. So, Fernando, instead of watching videos on TikTok, go into meditation, get your truth, and let them show you what the truth is. Let yourself show yourself what the truth is, instead of this dogma of fear that you're creating. You're not a simulation. You're more than you think you are. Will do, get out of the program. Yeah, the education system damaged us. The education system didn't damage you. The education was trying to show you something. You damaged you because you chose to believe in what they said. Because if you didn't believe in what they said, you would have not been damaged, because you're not damaged. Just because the education system taught you something, you chose to get stuck at it. Does it really make it damaged, or does it make it that you repeated a pattern? It won't work if I'm live. The Discord only works. Hi, Princess. Welcome in. Forgive me, I didn't greet you. It will only work when I'm out off the live. It only works off the live. I don't know why, Princess, but thank you for asking. When I get off the live, you can click on the Discord community. Sunny Time, thank you for the follow. Somehow education system are rigged? No. And everything adds value. When you are saying there's fault with it, you're creating a fault in you. Because yourself doesn't know anything outside of it. It only knows you. So if you say this is a problem, the problem is you. All right, guys, hold all comments. I'm going to do Patty's reading. Everything is you. Guys, stop watching and reading what other people say and find your truth. Because you'll be fucking amazed how people, because of follows and likes, are creating myths, and you all creating it for real, and then no wonder the world is so fucked up. You want to know why the world wants to end? Because you want it to end. You're always finding fault in everything. Did you ever think about that? Did you ever think about it? That the only reason why the world wants to end is because you hate being a human? An animal doesn't hate being an animal. Nature doesn't hate being a nature. You don't see nature saying the world's going to end. Nature just is. You don't see an animal saying the world's going to end. You don't see nature and the animals and the insects saying, oh, we are the simulation. No, they just are. My dad is looking for a girlfriend. May he find one. Do you think your dad needs a girlfriend? Why would your dad need help finding a girlfriend? Why would your dad need help finding a girlfriend? Did he think that TikTok is Tinder? When did TikTok become a fuck institute? Does it say they fuck me? Does it say yeah, fuck me, or does it say remember who you are? What does it say up here? I swear it says remember who you are. It doesn't say go fuck Marcia. Does it say that I am seeking love? Does it say that I'm lonely? Where? I don't know. Am I blind? Am I blind? Is it somewhere in my shirt that it says, Marcia, you needy? I swear it doesn't. I swear to God it doesn't say, Marcia, you desperate for fuck. No. I don't come on live to look for someone to fuck. I come on live to share seeds. That's it. So if you're looking for someone to fuck, go to Tinder. Go out. Go into nature. Go do something you love. Tell your father to go to nature. Go do something he loves. Because, yeah, you're not going to find someone to fuck. You're going to find someone that's going to mirror you who you are. Okay. So, Patty, I want to say first and foremost, thank you for your patience. Everybody hold comments. I'm going to do Patty because she did subscribe. I did promise her a reading today and she's waited long enough. Okay, Patty, take a deep breath in. I fucking love you too. I love all of you as I love myself. I do. I love you all as I love myself. But I don't know why people have to put people in boxes to make their fucking egos feel better. Just accept me for who I am. Stop trying to make me something I'm not. This is me. I love you too, Bernadette. I think you're all magical. Imagine you didn't need validation from anyone. Patty, are you gone? Did Patty leave? Thank you, Peter, for the follow. Will John marry me? Okay, Patty, take a deep breath in and tell me when you feel pins and needles in your hands. You should be feeling them already because I was connected to you a long time ago. Thank you, Chuck. Guys, please hold comments. Patty. You feel empty? They tell me to put the cards down. You feel empty? Numb? They literally said put the cards down, so I'm putting the cards down. Who are you mourning? Belinda, welcome in. I didn't see you come in. Thank you for tapping the screen, guys. I'm very grateful. Who are you mourning? Grieving, they're saying. Grieving, mourning, grieving. Your past life, you don't have a past life. Who did you connect to that gave you that rubbish? Your grandmother. Are you the one that keeps knocking on my door? When did your grandmother cross over? Not recently. Why am I burping? I'm not releasing for her. That's her job. And you're still holding on to that? Who told you about past life? This is why everybody... Can I touch the cards now? Yes. What's your grandmother's name? What's your grandmother's name? Flora, as I call with all my heart and love. Did she love gardening? She's telling me that she talks to you in the dreams, but you're not listening. That means your ego is in the way. Thank you, Chuck. Your ego is in your way. They're telling me you play victim a lot. You play victim a lot. In other words, as a child, you used to get attention when you played sick, and you've mastered that. So you've learned to play sick to get validation and attention from everything around you. So you play victim a lot. And you are playing victim a lot. They're saying your grandmother is saying it makes no sense why you're mourning your grandmother. She's actually saying it makes no sense why you're mourning your grandmother. What's your biggest regret with your grandmother? What's your biggest regret with your grandmother? She wanted you to do something and you never did it and you regret it. Holy fuck, these cards won't stop. Not speaking to her more. See, this is what I said earlier, Patty. That's why you got triggered by it. We devalue what we have. We devalue what we have. I thought you were a moderator, Chuck. Were you not a moderator? Shit, I thought you were a moderator. Did you change your profile? Untitled mods. All right. Your grandmother is showing me a suitcase, right? She's literally showing me a suitcase. Now, when someone shows me a suitcase, it means, Patty, that you've always wanted to travel. Like you've wanted to travel for so long, right? And you've never traveled. You've never traveled because you always playing the victim, right? You constantly playing the victim. You say, no, this is not happening because of my mother. This is not happening because of this. This is not happening because of that. You always got an excuse, but the excuse is you. You are the excuse. You are making that excuse. And they're telling me that I need to tell you, get out of your own fucking way. Get out of your own fucking way. Because you are jealous of other people because you're not doing anything about your own life. And because you're not doing anything about your own life, you envy others. So what you've done is you've trapped yourself. You've literally trapped yourself. And they say, don't you think it's time that you heal? Don't you think it's time that you actually say, right, maybe I really need to sit down and say, I can't change the past. I only have right here, right now. Okay? I only have right here, right now. And I've got to make decisions. And those decisions that I have to make is I have to make a choice to make the change. And if I'm not going to make the choice to make the change, then I got to stop complaining about it. Because there is no card, and this is your grandmother. There is no card, there's no priest, there's no teacher. There is no fucking thing that can tell Patty what to do with her fucking life like Patty can do with Patty. Because if Patty is waiting for Marcia or a card to tell Patty what to do, then Patty will never ever live her life because she'll forever lie to herself because she will keep blaming someone, something, or a thing because that's what she's mastered. She's mastered becoming her own victim. She mastered that. You've mastered it. Don't block, just mute. Who blocked? Pamela, don't block. Reese was asking a question. Don't block, just mute. If you can unblock him, please. Okay. They're telling you, do you see this door? Here's the tree. Do you see this door? That door is you. This is all the opportunities that you have available to you. But the thing is, you're not seeing things as seasonal. What you're seeing them, you're not seeing them as seasonal. What you're seeing them is, I'm trying to control things to make it my way. And because I'm not going in my way, I'm throwing a titty tantrum. And because I'm throwing a titty tantrum, I'm missing out on love, abundance, freedom, and fortune. So you are missing out on all these beautiful things because you choose to play the victim. And they're giving me a big one. Because you're choosing to play the victim, you're missing out on all of this. And people are running away from you because I wouldn't want to be surrounded by someone. I'm being honest with you, love. Patty, I love you, but I wouldn't want to be with you every single day. Like 1 hour with you would be too much. And I'm not trying to hurt you. I'm trying to say to you that people don't want to be surrounded with people that keep playing the victim. It's draining. How can you not see beauty in life? There are people fighting for their life. There are people praying to have an arm and a leg. There are people begging to get rid of a disease so that they can live another day more. And here you are finding fault with everything. Because seeking attention is what you want. But what you're actually doing, and you don't realize that, is you're actually poisoning your body. And that's exactly what you're doing. You're poisoning your own body. You are poisoning your body. So it's okay to play the victim. But if you're going to keep playing the victim, also be prepared for getting yourself sick and always being sick. And you cannot complain about it because you did that to yourself. I've been diagnosed with anxiety and depression. Depression means you are not living your life. Anxiety means I don't know who I am. So to be diagnosed with anxiety and depression means the doctor that you went to is making money out of you. Congratulations. Because anxiety means I'm not living my life. Depression means I'm not going out and doing things. I'm sitting and playing with the phones and TV. I'm not living my life. So the doctor who diagnosed with that is making fucking a fortune out of you. Congratulations, Patty. Because you wanted to play sick and play victim, the doctor is giving you exactly what you're asking for. In other words, now you're drinking medication, making yourself even more sick because you want to be validated, you want to be seen, and that's going to cause your detriment to your reality. Instead of choosing this, you've chosen to be sick. And they're saying the choice is right. Because it doesn't matter what choice you take, it's still the right choice. But you can't complain about it. And if you keep saying, and your grandmother keeps repeating this, she's like screaming in my ears. I have to tell her to really the tone, right? She keeps screaming in my ears and she's saying, paper is not going to tell you your life. It's you that's telling you your life. And if you think that a card has more importance of telling you what your life, you have no faith. No faith. Your grandmother is angry. Your grandmother is turning in her grave. She is so angry with you. She is angry because you are not living. You're finding the sickness and she is saying, get out of it. Get out of it. And that anger is from who? Your grandmother. But now, hold on. I'm asking your grandmother a question. But that's generation. You did that. She wants you to change it. You have to break the cycle if you want to change. And the only way you're going to break the cycle, she literally just said, look at the card. The only way you're going to break the cycle is once you heal yourself. That's the only way. Really, really the only way. Your grandmother cannot understand why you're still using her in the name of victim mentality. And I think this is where she's more upset. Because you had so many opportunities to talk with her, but you chose not to. Because you were too entertained. You were too entertained with the world. You were too entertained with there's something else. You were too entertained with something else. You need to set yourself free. Get into nature. Confirmation. Get into nature. Confirmation. I never have a helicopter fly so low, but definitely got a helicopter fly so low today. So thank you, Patty. I needed to hear that. If you've seen 111, that means you're in alignment, but you're not seeing the alignment in you. Therefore, you're seeking validation out of you. Stop playing victim, Patty. I know you're disappointed in the cards because your grandmother is angry, but tough love is what she said you needed. You see 248 a lot? Okay. What does a number mean? Nature. That's right. Be natural. That means nature. It sounds like her to give tough love. Is that why you stopped talking to her? The only reason why you stopped talking to her is because you were looking for something. I don't know what you were looking. She says you were looking for this, and I'm saying don't do that. That's not right. She's told me a few times, and I said don't do that. That's not nice. So I'm saying this, but I don't know how to stop seeking validation. I don't want to. I try to because I really... What's try? Princess, what's try? Try means it's a lie. In other words, I'm lying to myself. I'm either going to stop or I'm not. Because in true form, life is black, white, yes, no. So the ego is saying, I'm trying. I'm trying. You're lying. You're lying to you, you're lying to me, you're lying to everyone around. I said I don't want to say I'm trying because try isn't something. Forgive me, I've got a line in my... I missed it. Forgive me. Don't say try because try is a lie. It's either yes or no. And thank you for your honesty, Princess. That's respect, Princess. When you're honest like that, I have the utmost respect. What should Patty do to heal from passing of someone close to her? She needs to get rid of the guilt she created inside of her. The only reason why she's grieving is because she didn't do or value what she had. So she has no healing to do. She's got to let go of herself because she created that guilt. She created that guilt, Zaid. You only grieve someone because you don't value what you have while they're there. And when they go, you devalue it. Then you feel guilty. Oh, I could have done this. I should have done this. It's too late. It's too late. Because we always want something better. So we're chasing something better. Because what we have around us is never good enough. And what Patty was doing is she was looking for friends, boyfriends, girlfriends, money, cars, money, abundance, jobs. And she didn't value what she had. Can you change the fact that someone has left the world? You can't. The only reason why you're holding on to guilt is because of the coulda, shoulda, woulda. Because if you valued something that you had, you wouldn't be grieving. You would celebrate all those precious moments that you have. So Patty needs to stop playing the victim and lying to herself, because that's exactly what she's doing. And you feeding that. You're feeding that by saying, oh, what does Patty need to do? Patty knows what she did. Patty knows. If you feed a victim, that means you are feeding the part of you that you are. We need to show ourselves to ourselves. Absolutely. Gold dust through our fingers. That's right. Amen. I was typing celebrate. Absolutely. Amen. Morning. Hi, Perlin. Welcome in. Trust you're doing well. Patty, your grandmother says, if you keep being sick, you're going to end up the way she is. And she told me to say it just like that. Is that what you want? Your mother is a tough cookie. Beautiful energy. Fucking tough as shit though. No. Okay, so make better choices, love. Disconnect. Make better choices, Patty. All right, Q&As. I don't want validation. I'm so proud of how far I have come, but it keeps on back on my mind. If you don't want something, princess, what happens when you don't want something? I want to show you guys something. Thank you, princess, for this idea. You have no idea how well I am. After our session a while back, life became beautiful. Perlin! I do give tough love, Perlin, but I'm grateful. Keep shining. Keep shining. Throw it away, says Bernadette. Sure, welcome in. It comes until you stop wanting. It comes until you stop wanting. Right. I'm going to give you guys an example. This is me. It doesn't look like me, but it's me. Thank you, Zaid, for the follow. I'm very grateful and thankful. Right. I've got a yes. I've got a no. I've got to try. Are you all still with me here? It's close enough. Come on, doesn't it look like me? It looks like me. Right. So I want to say thank you to Princess. I don't know if you're in the live, but thank you for this. Right. So this is me. Think of this as a unagi moment. Right. A realization. It needs a pony. It does have a pony. There's the pony. There's the arms and there's the legs. It just doesn't look like the pony because it's a lion, but it's a pony. All right. If I miss your comment, please forgive me. Right. Okay. I've got a yes, I've got a try, I've got a no. Right. This is my heart. And my heart says boom, 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 boom every day. My heart says boom, 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 boom. Someone comes to me and says, Marcia, do you want an apple? What's the choice I have? I love her singing. Thank you. If someone says, Marcia, do you want an apple? What's the choice I have? A yes and a no. Right. A yes and a no. There's no try. I either want the apple or I don't want the apple, correct? Okay. If someone says, here's a job, what are my options? Anika says, I would like yes. Here's an apple. Okay. A yes. I agree with Zana. A yes or a no. Because you have free will to choose. Ashley, thank you for the follow. You have the free will to choose if you want the apple. You have the free will to choose if you want a job. What if a man comes up to me and says, Marcia, I love you. Hi, Ashley. I want you. What of my options? Deirdre, go heal yourself. Nature, go fucking heal yourself. I'm doing good, Ashley, and you? Zana, I have a yes or a no. Princess, go heal yourself. Go to your fucking mirrors. Princess, Deirdre, and all of you. Nature's love. Right. I have a yes or a no. In no shape or form is there a try. Am I correct? Was there a try? There was only a yes and a no. Deep down in us, there is a yes or a no. So, if my heart says, Marcia, go to the toilet, what are my options? I'm being honest. I want you guys to realize something that you're all doing. Right. It's a yes. What if I can't go to the toilet? So very, very trying. Trying is a lie. You'll have a message. Try is a lie. Find a bush. I agree with you. Princess, I hear you. I agree with you on that one. Okay. Find a bush. Nature is us. Nature also takes a shit. Why can't we take a shit in nature? Just saying. But that's my perspective. No one else's. My perception only. Right. Okay. Yes or no? There is no such thing as lie, as a try. So if my heart says go do something, why is it that you are saying I'm going to try? Who knows? Exactly, it's only a yes. Why is it that you are saying try? Who knows? It's not your head. That's an excuse, Deirdre. Uncertainty of what? Nature. Come on, go deep, my brothers and sisters. Go deep. Go deep into your nuts. Go deep into your nuts. Because it's a lie. There you go. Apathy, go deep, Zana. Doubt, that's a lie. Hurt, that's a lie. What are you afraid of? What are you afraid? If failure is not a thing, what are you afraid of? You said afraid of what? To accommodate someone or something else's feelings. Are you sure it's someone or something's feelings, or is it your own? Come on, let's be honest with ourselves. Maria's queen, you gorgeous queen. I trust and know you're doing well. I'm turned uncertain about an outcome. Who's the outcome? What is success? Facts. Fail and fail first so you can progress. What is fail? Afraid of self. There you go. Who said that? Love me, don't hate me. There you go. Because in true form, you are lying to yourself because you're afraid of yourself. Because you have judged yourself Are you hearing me? You're lying, you're afraid, and you've judged yourself, and you're blaming everybody else. Because you do not want to take ownership that you're the one making your own choices through your bullshit, and through the bullshit. Because if you cannot face your own mirror, you cannot face a judgment called a fault, which was never a fault to begin with. Because you're looking for perfection. What is perfection? Ego overrides the heart. What's ego? Yourself. Afraid of being considered weak and non-reliable. What is weak? A hierarchy unto and doubt my own ability to withstand the outcome. What's the outcome? Go deep, brothers. Thank you for the bloop bloops and the gifts. Fear of success. What's success? Doubt, you can say that, but that's a lie. Who says try equals doubt? It's a lie. Thank you for the gifts, guys. I'm very grateful and thankful. Rise and shine, brothers and sisters. Rise and shine. Chelsea, trust you're doing well, my gorgeous. But what about what others has done to you? What have they done to you? They did nothing to you. You did it to yourself. If I pinch you, I did this to a 6-year-old. Okay, who's ready for a story? For those who didn't hear the story. For those who didn't hear the story, thank you for the roses. Thank you for the gifts. I'm very grateful. Love me, don't hate me. Are you here? I think it was you that asked, what about what they did to me? Right, let me tell you a story. I'll get the popcorn, don't forget the tea. Right. I had a 6-year-old, I was in a park. Now, being in the park alone, sometimes I just want to be alone, but it doesn't always happen that way. Is it wrong? No. Is it right? No. It just is, right? So I accept it for what it is. A 6-year-old, I don't know from a bar of soap. When I say I don't know from a bar of soap, I don't know who this child is. This beautiful light being leaves his family and runs to me. He tells me his name. He tells me who he is. He tells me what his school going to. Thank you for the follow, Rose. Right. He tells me everything. And then he runs off and plays with his friends. And as he's running off and plays with his friends, he leaves his friends, he comes to me, then he runs off and goes back to his friends. So much so, something happened. His friend, bloop, bloop, thank you, Charles. His friend, are you all hearing me? Listen with your heart, not with your head. Listen with your heart, not with your ego. Listen with your heart, not with your judgment. His friend pushed him. His friend pushed him. He came running to me and he said, he hurt me. I said, no, he didn't. And I was right there, right up the alley. I said, no, he didn't. He did, he pushed me. I said, he pushed you, but he did not hurt you. As fast as that boy was crying, as fast as that boy stopped crying, I want to say thank you, Ryan, and everybody who's gifted me. I'm very grateful and thankful. Okay. He stopped crying like this. That you would literally say that 2 minutes ago, that boy was not crying. A second ago, that boy was crying. Okay. He's shifted. I said, no, he pushed you. Doesn't make it right. But he did not hurt you. And he looked at me. He looked at me with this daze, like, what the fuck is she talking about? He doesn't swear. He's only a 6-year-old. He might swear at home, but he didn't swear at me. Okay, GG, welcome in, my love. Right. So what did I say? I said, can I show you something? And he said, yes. So I pinched him. And as I pinched him, he went, ow! I said, I didn't hurt you. I did pinch you. It was sore. I said, are you sure? And he's looking around for validation, but he didn't get any. Because he was having a communication with me, and his parents thought he's safe with me. I don't know how the fuck you would, but anyway, it is what it is, right? So I then said to him, pinch me. Oh, he did. He pinched me right here. He pinched me. And 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 he pinched me. It was blue the next day. I stood there. I didn't react. And he was confused. Thank you, Layla. I'm very grateful. He was confused. And he said, make that make sense. He didn't say, make that make sense. He says, I don't understand. I said, you pinched me. Does it make it right? No. But I get to choose how I feel. I chose not to feel the pain because I don't need attention. But if I wanted attention, I would have told my body I feel it. And if I felt the pain, I would be crying right now. But I chose not to. And he was like, oh, I chose to feel the pain. I said, yes, you chose to feel it. We started laughing like chickens. So did they do it to you, or did you do it to yourself? Ask yourself that question. Did they do it to you, or the fact that your ego is bruised that did it to yourself? Because if they did it to you, then they are teaching you what you are teaching yourself. They are doing to you what you are already doing to yourself. So they are showing you what you are doing to yourself already. So if they're showing you what you're doing to yourself already, are they actually doing it to you, or are they trying to show you that you are already doing it to yourself, but your ego is so big that you're saying it's their fault? When you point a finger, there's three fingers pointing back, because it's me versus me versus me in the world. So if I'm trying to blame someone, I've got to blame me. Because I taught them how to teach me. I taught them how to treat me like shit, because I treat myself like shit. Because I'm constantly looking for validation, attention, acknowledgement, acceptance. Because if words had no meaning, it would have never fucking affected you if you didn't believe it to be true. Because if you didn't say it to yourself, there would be no word that could affect you. Because deep down, be fucking honest with yourselves, deep down in you, you've done that to you just to say. How many times have you called yourselves, I'm stupid? Are you? How could you do that to yourself? How many times have you said, I can save them, but I can't save me? What? How can you fucking save someone if you can't even fucking save your own life? How many times have you said, look at me, I'm so ugly? How the fuck could you do that to yourself? You don't see animals calling themselves ugly. They don't even see ugliness in them. They don't even see ugly in you. It's only you doing it to you. So if someone says you're stupid, oh, he hurt me. No, your fucking ego hurt you because you've done that to you. So be honest with yourselves. Is it them doing it to you, or are they actually showing you what you're doing to you? Let's get fucking real. Because your universal self doesn't know when you're making a fucking joke. You think it's a joke saying, huh? I'm so sick and tired of work. Wow, when you lose your job. Why did I lose my job? What did you say yesterday? Yesterday you said you were sick and tired. Your universe is yes. If your universe says I'm sick, if you say I'm sick, you're going to get sick. If you say I'm tired, you're going to get tired. If you say I'm ugly, you're going to get ugly. If you say I am boring, you're going to find people telling you that you are boring because that's what you want. That's what you're asking for. That's what you're getting. And you're not even fucking happy with that. When will you ever be happy? If the sun shines, you're fucked off. If it rains, you're fucked off. If there's a storm, you're fucked off. You're never happy. You're never happy. When will you be happy? When you're dead? Is that when you're going to be happy? When you're fucking dead? Because when you're dead, you're fucking dead. You can't do fuck all. So are you going to keep lying to yourself? I'm trying. I tried to meditate. How long did it take? 2 minutes. But I got into my head. I'm so tired I couldn't. You didn't fucking try. You didn't try fuck all. Because try means I do it every day until I get it right. And if I don't want to do it anymore, I don't have to do it because that's not what I want to do anymore. You either want to or you don't. But stop lying to yourself. Because all you're doing is you're fucking your own life up and then blaming everybody because you don't want to be accountable and you don't want to accept who you are as a human because you don't see complainings coming out of trees. You don't see fucking animals complaining being an animal. You don't even see a fucking ant complaining it's a fucking ant. Why is it only humans are fucking complaining? Because they're fucking hypocrites. They can't face their own fucking mirrors. So they find things. I'm going to create a new label because I'm hierarchy. I'm a chosen one. So what do? You create a label. Then you create a myth. And then you create the end of the world. And when the world ends, you're fucked. Because you can't be a human anymore. What are you going to be? Nothing. Because you keep looking for the end of the world. Ask yourselves, when are you going to stop doing what you're doing? I've missed so much comments. I value your comments. I've missed so much comments. So please forgive me. I have missed the comments. So welcome in, everybody. Thank you for the gifts. I'm very grateful. I had to be so real with myself. I had to be honest with myself. I was trying to be a star. I was the star. I was trying to find love. How can I find love if I don't even know what fucking love feels like? How can I find someone to love me if I can't even see me? I was trying to be something. For what? Why was I trying to be something? So that I can feed my ego and say, look at me. I'm Superman. I'm Superwoman. I'm a savior. You're fucking nothing if you ain't doing anything shit to your own life. Because you can't fucking save your own life. A blind man's going to lead a blind man to where? Ain't going to be fucking heaven because it's definitely going to be down the cliff. I had to save me before I could speak me. Because I know all of you are me. You are mirrors of the versions of me that I once hated so much. Now I love all parts of me. I love all parts of me. I don't need anything. Do I want something? Fuck yeah. Who doesn't want to experience something? Take care of you. That's right, Tanton. Thank you so much for the gift. Who was that? Ryan, thank you so much. Do you know how peaceful I am? I can be who the fuck I want and I don't care what people say about me. You're too loud. Good, because if you can listen to heavy metal, then I'm sure you can fucking listen to my chicken voice. And I love my chicken voice. I even love my chicken. I even love my snork. Yeah, but you shouldn't be doing that. You go to the toilet, yes. You wipe your ass, yes. You shouldn't be doing that, because in true form, nature goes into nature, takes a shit to nature. You don't see them cleaning their ass. They lick their ass. Are you licking your own ass, or you are licking someone else's ass? Don't fucking bow down to me. Bow down to yourselves. Stop bowing down to everybody else. Bow down to yourselves. Praise yourself. Honor yourself. Speak to yourself. See yourself. Hear yourself. Know yourself. Because if you know you, when someone thinks of you, if someone thinks of you, it doesn't affect you. It will never affect you. And if it doesn't affect you, then no one can control you. And if no one can control you, bingo, I'm the master of my own reality. If I want to walk naked, I can walk naked. If I want to walk barefoot, I can walk barefoot. Oh, you can't. Why? Society? Because everybody was taught to look at each other like meat. That's why you eat meat as if like there's nothing left in the world. Because you look at each other as meat. What if you had to just see each other as each other? But it's their fault, Marcia. It's not their fault. But they did this to me. They didn't do it to you. You did it to yourself. Holy shit. What was that? That was huge. Thank you. Who was that? Charles, thank you so much, love. Charles, I owe you a reading. And I want to do it tomorrow. I won't be able to do it today. It's a pity. You should have come earlier, you numbnut. And tomorrow, I've got no internet. I need this eye-opener. I love you, Marius. Can I tell you what saved me? Do you guys want to hear what saved me? And I'm going to be honest with you guys. You can judge me. I don't give a flying fuck. Right. I had a Buddha tell me that I need to be calm. A Buddha. Because I need to know the noble truths. Make me a Buddha. It doesn't make me fuck all. Right. Okay. I'm going to tell you what I did. And if I get emotional, it doesn't mean I'm attached to it. It means that I still honor that moment. I still honor that moment. Right. 6 years ago, I lost everything. And I was still praying then. I didn't know what meditation was. I was still praying then. I didn't know what meditation was, and I lost every single thing that I had. And I went on my knees and I said, why me? You know what the answer I got? Why not? You got everything you asked for. You got everything you asked for. I used to be someone that said I had no ego, only to find out that my fucking ego was as big as Mount fucking Everest. It was as big as Mount Everest. That hurt the most. Because I was judging everybody but myself. And when I went naked in front of a fucking mirror, the thing that I hated the most, the mirror, and I sat down. And I said, I give up. I give up. I give up. Thank you, Ryan. When I said I give up, everything from the time I got out of my mother's vajayjay till that point in time showed me every word, every thought, everything I watched, everything I was reading, everything that I was hearing, even the music I was hearing, was a part of every scene of everything in my life. From having the gun to my head, the knife to my stomach, the SA, everything, I created it. Everything. I created everything. The books I was reading, Mills and Boons. It seemed honesty. It seemed like, porno. My ex used to love porno. I thought it was okay. Was it? And I was attracting everything I was watching. I was attracting everything I was hearing. And it fucking killed me. Why would I do this to myself? And you know what I got? How would you have learned? You would have never learned if you hadn't gone through it. I wouldn't have the wisdom that I had today if I hadn't gone through it. How can you hate your life? How? You cannot hate something that you are creating. You cannot. If you're looking for love, you're actually looking for you. If you're looking for peace, you're actually looking for you. And you know what funny is? No one, not even me, can tell you what it is until you see it, feel it, and hear it for yourself. Only when you hear it, see it, and feel it for yourself will you finally know. Because there is no Buddha, no teacher, no book, no video that can show you more than you. You. And when you finally see it, you cannot unsee it. When you finally hear your song, you can never unhear it. And that is when your whole world changes. They didn't change. You changed. Thank you for the gifts. And you're no longer a drop in an ocean. You are the ocean. And when I say everything you manifest becomes. Hi from Sweden. You are. There you go. You are the ocean. Because you flow. And that's so magical. That is beyond magical. That is beyond magical. Iksan, I trust to know you're doing well. Carissa, I trust you're doing. Pip, I see you tapping that screen, my love. I trust to know you're doing well. Meow. When did you come in? Thank you. You gave me chills. I'm doing well, Sandra. I'm happy. My happiness is not someone else's happiness. Other people's happiness might be a 2-story Ferrari, billions and millions in the bank account. I live so minimalistic, but I am beyond blissful. I'm beyond blissful. If I want to do something, I do it. If I don't want to do it, I don't have to do it. DK Mahaba, trust and know you're doing well. I am grateful for your message. Princess, I am grateful for you. I'm grateful for all of you. Thank you for your precious, valuable time. Thank you for your precious, valuable energy by taping in that screen. I'm very grateful. Guys, you really need to start valuing who you are. Even you being in my life, it's valuable time you have. Are you hearing what I'm saying? Watch who you spend your time with. I am grateful that you're in my life. I'm very grateful you chose to spend that precious time with me. But do be mindful who you share your time with. Because it is fucking precious. It really, really is. And making that a priority for you doesn't make you less. It actually makes you more. Everything you say makes 100% sense. I wanted to be mindful and I wanted to say yes. I hear you, mad. Made Liefde, Made Liffy. Is it Made Liffy or Made Liefde? I will spend more time with you. I'm not always a happy camper. I'm always a happy camper. I say who I am. And I want you to learn. Don't be shy to be who you are. If you're angry, be angry. If you're happy, be happy. Don't react, express. If I don't like what you said, Marcia, you got to tell Marcia, I don't like what you said. And I'm going to say, that's okay. You have every right not to like what I said. I didn't want to hurt your feelings. Are you sure you're hurting my feelings or you're hurting your own feelings? Marcia, thank you for the roses. I love honesty and you ooze it. Yep, I say it like it is. I'm a spade. But mind you, as much as I call a spade, I call a spade a spade. I reflect. My daughter passed away. She was 3. Her name was Madeline and I called her Maid Liffy. Madeleine, I love that name. You're still mourning though. You're still mourning? Bernadette, welcome in. It's okay to still be mourning. Take your time. She's a real punk rock pixie. Is Pixie in the house? I didn't see. Marcy, thank you for the follow. Thank you so much for sharing your story. And I think every time you tell the story, it has it for the first. Nazipa, I appreciate you. Legend of Oz. Trust you're doing well. Legion of Oz. It was a Legion of Oz. My English has gone poofies. Will you give me a validation fix for a week? Now that's fucking honesty. Call yourself Buddha. I'm annoyed by this guy called Buddha. I need to find out he changed his name. You Nana. I know, Nana. Lolly, thank you for the follow. I mean, yesterday I had this discussion. What makes a book different to a book? What makes a book different to a book? Who knows? The fact that it's called a book? What? Hold on. I want you to guys... Ruthie Ann, welcome in. I want you guys to see something. Do you want me to freak the reader? Who said that? Tatiana the reader. What does the reader do, Tatiana? Buddha changed his name to Jesus? No, Buddha changed his name to Rocca. I think my voice taught him how to scream. The story in the book? Are you sure it's the story in the book, Yolandi? Yolandi? Dig deep. Dig deep. Yolandi, are you sure it's the story? Hold on, I need to show you guys. We had this discussion. Are you sure it's the story? Because if I read this story and you read the story, are you going to get the same story? Are you sure, Jasmine? Buddha changed his name to Jesus. Jesus became Dr. Dispenza. I can't think of that video yesterday. I fucking can't. The judges, who's judging it? Ford, you come now? I wanted to do a reading earlier and you fucking come now? When are you expecting me to do a reading on you? Huh? The ego. Who's the ego, Marius? The person who reads the book. The person who reads the book. If I'm reading this book and it says, it actually fucking says that, by the way. I learned 2 things from an early writing teacher. He held a nervous filly in one hand and gestured with the other, saying, listen, keep one leg on one side and the other leg on the other side and your mind in the middle. How ironic that we had to open to this page. I can't even do this right. How ironic. This 3D shit's driving me up the fucking wall. Nothing. The experience. Nope. I'm a clown. Perception or perspective. What is perception and perspective differences? I'll explain to you if you'd like me to. The reader's ego. That's what Marius was saying. The reader's ego. Because if I say I've got 2 things to learn, I've got a yes and a no, not a try. And if it says I need to put my left leg to my left and my right to my right and my head in the middle, what does it say? Follow your heart. That's actually what it's saying here. That's what I think. Do you think what I think is the same thinking as you thinking it? Is it? I can 1,000 to 1 if we had to do bets now and nobody could read each other's comments, you would all give a different perspective. Okay. Focus is where you're pointing at. I'll tell you what focus is. So perception is self. Perspective is someone else. So I'm giving you my perception of a truth, and then you are going to take that seeds and you're going to say her perspective, and then you are going to present it as your understanding, because your perception and my understanding from what I'm saying, an apple is an apple is an apple. It won't end up being an apple in the end, because everybody is going to see the apple in a different way. Stay in the middle, balance. Love that. No, I need to consider. Ooh, Sana, you going deep again today? Huh? Are you going deep to get... What was I going to do? Fuck. I was going to do something before that book thing came up. But I hear you, Pamela, because yesterday we had a different discussion. What was I going to do on the board? Can anybody remember? Fuck. I forgot what I was going to do, and it was quite important. Oh, fuck, it's 10 o'clock. I've got holy shit, we got 120K. Were you guys tapping your asses off? Deep as the deepest trench in the ocean. Deepest of the deepest. I love it. Don't ever change, then. I love you just as you are. Shit, I need to go. All right. I probably will come on live, but I did get a notification there will be no internet tomorrow. Yay. Was it about the book? Buddha. Yes. Thank you, Jasmine. This is important. I'm not going to go away yet. Right. See, here is Buddha. Okay? This is Buddha. And Buddha had stories to tell. And he shares his stories. Right. Buddha says the apple is green. It's perfect. It's beautiful. But this Buddha and 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 this Buddha, are they going to say the same thing? Who knows? Are these Buddhas going to say the same thing as this Buddha? I can listen to you 24/7. Oh, you don't want to. No. No. Because if he says the apple is beautiful, he could be holding shit in his heart and he's going to say, Buddha thinks. But it's not Buddha who's thinking, is it? This guy's going to say Buddha thinks, but it's not Buddha thinking it. Who's thinking it? Maybe, maybe not. Are you sure, Zana? Because I can guarantee you 1,000 to 1, the message given from here to here has been broken already. It's me thinking it. Ava, welcome in, love. Thank you for the follow. Right. Okay. Buddha thinking, but it's not Buddha thinking. It's this thing that's thinking it. And now this thinking is going to go to someone else. And this someone else is going to say to everybody else that this Buddha is thinking of that Buddha. Do you think it's going to be the same message? No. It won't be the same message. Can I tell you why? Because this one, and this one, and this one was not in his head, in his body, in his mind, in his eyes, in his ears, saying what he was saying. Because what he was saying and his meaning of his saying, each one is going to receive a different message from the bullshit that they hold within themselves, and then they are going to give it to someone else. Chinese whispers, love that. Just like on a game when we say silently in ear. Yes. You know why it's silent? Because it's not true. Because when I'm saying something here about Buddha, I'm talking about his story of an assumption of someone or something that wrote it in a book, and now we're killing each other because we don't know the five noble truths, and then you're telling me to kill my ego because your own ego is in your own way. Are you hearing me? Legend of Oz. Each one is interpretation of the original. And interpretation is the leak word. Leak word? What the fuck is a leak? Who said that? Legion of Oz perfectly said. The broken telephone, it was broken but it got here. It wasn't broken when it was said. It was broken when it got there. So when someone comes to me and says, Marcia, yesterday you said this. No, I didn't say it. You understood it that way. I didn't say it that way. You understood it that way. Because how you understood it and what I said are two different stories. This is exactly why people are mad at us sometimes and we have no idea why. Yes, because sometimes they create the story so real here that they actually believe it was. Do you guys want another story? I can share another story. Do you guys want another story? Just a question. Am I the only one that hears the pitch tone in the back? No, it's my UPS. Princess, it's the UPS. It needs Jesus. I tried to give it a Prince crossing, but it didn't want to cross over. It stayed. It's lost in translation. That's right. Lazy paraphrasing. Right, Ford? Alika, welcome in. We are limited by our paradigms. You are limited by your patterns. You are limited by your patterns. You will understand from the patterns you hold within and not from what was said. Holy Spirit, activate. It needs the Buddha. It needs more than Buddha, just saying. The drama is real, just saying. But it can hear. It's a thing after all. Because when I said be silent, it was silent until I did something stupid and I dropped something on it, and now it's just fucking angry with me, and I'm like, well, just be you motherfucker. I mean, like, what the fuck? Do what you want to do. But it's irritating the fuck out of me, not gonna lie. For instance, how do I know my yellow is the same as yours? You will never know. And that's the uniqueness of it, Zana. Because how you are saying and what I was saying are two, just, language has fault. Language has fault. Was the Buddha mechanic? He could have been a priest. I don't know. Both are faulty. Because a mechanic can never fix his own car. Always wants to fix other people's cars. I like the background sound myself. You do? I guess I have to make peace with... Listen. If I don't want to listen to crickets, why would I want to listen to that? That's my perception for just my perception. Just saying. It didn't bother me until question was asked. You see, a seed was planted until someone mentioned it and now it's bothering you. Kind of calming with the noise. It's the white noise, right? I was going to tell you guys a story and it was quite an important story. I'm going to repeat yesterday's story. I don't know why. Who wants me to repeat yesterday's story? Who's why? Something happened to me yesterday and I've never been angry like I was yesterday. You want to hear the story again? Some people didn't hear it. But I'm going to post it on YouTube. Ruthie Ann says please. Always. Alright. I wasn't here, so yeah. So now Princess making her problem or my problem. May Leafy is also doing her problem, mine. Now you're making your fucking problem my problem. Just so that you guys know, these lives go onto YouTube. Not on the same day, unfortunately, but it eventually gets there. Finally will get there. Stories are better for telling. Could be. I would like to hear it. All right. There was something that happened. I go to the store. I literally like to walk to the store. It's 5 houses away from here. It's a corner. It's a garage. And there's a store there. Now, I like to go get coffee there or something to eat. And lo and behold, it was late. It was late, right? And something happened there. Now, what happened was I was on a line because it was very busy that day, trying to get service from the people behind the counter, right? And in being in that situation, right, sitting, waiting, and it was literally, I'm not over exaggerating, because when I am exaggerating, I'm exaggerating. I will tell you guys I'm exaggerating, right? But I was not exaggerating, and I'm not exaggerating now. It was literally 30 minutes. Was I in a hurry? No. Was I patient? Yes. However, something happened. 2 ladies behind me, not in front of me, behind me, were communicating with each other. And they complained of how slow the service was. Now, bear in mind, they were not talking to me. They were not talking to me. They were talking to each other. Ego, felt left out, started to eavesdrop. And I heard the conversation and they were complaining. And as they were complaining, in my mind, I created a story. All we need now is to have someone to push in front of it. That would be funny. What do you think happened? What do you think happened? Someone came, pushed in. I got fucked off. And I expressed, love me, thank you for sharing your precious energy. I'm very grateful and thankful. Some stranger pushed in front of all 3 of us, all 3 of us. She, the lady behind me, said to the lady behind the counter, why are you doing that when we were here first? Isn't it first come, first serve? And I looked at her and I said, right? I got so fucking angry. I went to the till. I expressed how angry I was. I didn't, no, I said, you know what, I'm fucking angry. This is supposed to be first come, first serve. I come to you guys for so long, and this is what you do. I don't deserve that. And those were my words. Right. In coming home. Now, the ladies know me very well, and I love them to bits. I fucking love them. They just said, Marcy, calm down. I came home, and I self-reflected. Because if you really think about it, who was I really angry with? Who was I really angry with? The fact that the seed was planted, or the fact that I thought it and it became true? The fact that they ignored me? The fact that I wasn't validated? Who was I really angry with? Myself. So do you actually think it was right for me to express my anger to them? They didn't think it, I did. I created it. I observe myself, watch myself, create myself, doing something to myself, and then wanted validation for what I did for myself and was angry. And the only way I knew this was when I self-reflected on myself. Everything came true. Everything is you. Everything is you. Everything comes true. Nothing is happening for you. Everything is you happening to you. Because somewhere, somehow, you watched a movie with an accident, you ended up in an accident. A tree fell on your head because someone spoke about a tree. The noise wasn't irritating you until someone mentioned it. They gave you the seed, now it's irritating you. Master manifestation, yes. Once you realize that it's you creating you, you then become the master of your own peace, and you create the masterpiece, which is you. So within, so without, yes. As within, so without. And if this and this and this is not talking the same language, what do you get? You get whatever is given to you, because it doesn't know what you want. Therefore, you get chaos, and that fight, you're always miserable. It's hysterical when you know. Yes, it is funny. And then the ladies said to me, I've never seen you so angry, Marcy. I was like, that was angry? Fuck, you haven't seen me slam tables. So I should be glad that my manifestation doesn't happen when I think it. Never say never. Princess, watch your words, love. You'll be amazed of how it really is. You don't realize it until you realize it, because you're not here now. Because if you were here now, you would see it actually happening. Please, God, I sometimes get intrusive thoughts I've never wanted to happen. Instead of saying I don't want to get intrusive thoughts, rather say I am at peace and I love all parts of me. Because when you resist something, it's like Malefi, when you resist something. If you're resisting something, what's going to happen? It keeps coming to you. But when you're no longer resisting, it leaves you. I laugh and laugh at myself. Always laugh at yourself kindly. Very, very precious words. Be kind to yourself. Sensitivity to it, especially when you are aware of it. Yeah, absolutely. Because your universal self doesn't know what a joke is. You think it's a joke? It's not a fucking joke. Because it will always come back to you. You don't realize it. It doesn't come back now. It will always come back to you. Even when you're saying it today, it might not happen today, but it will happen 5 years from now. And then you're like, why is this happening to me? I didn't create it, but 5 years ago you did. And you didn't realize it. Watch what you're asking for. Because it might not happen, but it will happen. And then you're like, who manifested? Been there, done that, got the t-shirt. I didn't manifest the cat though. That was Carol. Carol manifested the fucking cat. Carol manifested the cat. not me. And now the cat won't leave me the fuck alone. The wise old owl is, woo, you, absolutely. Woo, woo, woo. That's why they call it the wise owl. Do you know why they call it the wise owl? Because it's always saying, whoo, 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 oh, you. Zana says it's hoot, I say it's who. I got that in December or something that I manifested plus minus 7 years ago. Yeah. Oh, fuck yeah. I blame Carol for that. She manifested 8. Finay! Oh my fudge, Finay. My Mixie says you actually took your mirror to the shop with you, looked as you, and reacted to your reflection. Yes, Mamiki. Aussie I am, lol. Zana, don't hide about the country. Because we are all. Can I tell you? Deep down, Australia is a lot like South Africa. We are so alike. Why would you call an alien? Because you're the alien itself. Think about it. Unagi. Listen, Lindas. Fuck, look at the time. I really have to go. I want to say thank you from the deepest depths of my heart for all of you that shared your abundance with me. I'm very grateful and thankful for all of you that shared your precious, valuable, precious time with me. I want to say thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I want to say thank you for tapping the screen to 130K. As I said earlier, we're never happy with what we have, but I'm very grateful for what I've got. I want new affirmations. What can I search for? Don't search to affirm. No. Affirmations have no meaning if it's ego-based. Do you understand what I'm saying, Princess? Ford, let me know if you can come early so that I can do a reading for you before the internet goes off tomorrow. I still owe you a reading, brother. Anika, I appreciate you. Legend of Oz, when you get intrusive thoughts, speak out something positive into the universe 3 times or more. It can work, but not always. But yes, it's a good tool to have. It's a good way to feed something out of nothing. It minuses it off. Muchas gracias. Gracias to you, love. I'm catching up. Love you. I love you. Angel, thank you, Angel. Thank you. For the high vibration, I appreciate you, yes, but I want to know what to say to myself to be better. How do you know you are not better already? That language you're speaking already is fault. Because I want to be better means I still don't love all parts of me. You're still comparing yourself to something. Because if you are it already, you don't need anything to make it better. Because everything is you already. So if you want to affirm, it's like saying, I want to be a Porsche, but I don't know I'm a Porsche. Does a Porsche know that it wants to be a Porsche? Or does it just know it's a Porsche? Princess, ask yourself this question right now. My Mika, I love you. I appreciate you, my love. I get it, says Nature. Happy days one day. Absolutely. Happy days. Fuzzy, thank you for the follow. Guys, thank you for the follow. Thank you for your today. I appreciate you, Marius. It's your validation, right? So your validation is that you are afraid of being nothing. Because when you become a nothing, you're afraid that you're not going to be seen because you still don't see yourself. You cannot be at peace if you're still trying to be better. Hear what I'm saying? You cannot be at peace if you're still trying to be a thing. Bloop, bloop. It's always good to share, Legion. I'm very grateful you shared it. Thank you for today. I will definitely be back. Catherine, I appreciate you. I'm not always as... Sometimes I'm so calm. Sometimes I'm so... You guys, you get what you see. I cannot change and will not change for anyone but me. Thank you, Marcy. I appreciate you, V. Okay, so I just am the best. You are it already. Because if you're still trying to be something, then you're nothing. And if you're nothing, You're afraid of something. And the only thing you're afraid of is you. An animal doesn't need to know that it is an animal. It just is. So why does a human need to know that it's human? Why does a human need to know that it's a fucking human? Tough love, princess. Peter, I appreciate you. Remy, welcome in, my love. Being nothing is the best to receive nothing. Exactly, because nothing is something. Thank you for the rose, Nandi. For me, this live was the best ever. The drama, Nandi. La la. Party thinks I'm a witch. It's my hair. You see what you are, Party. Because you're a witch too. Did you know that? Have a great weekend always. I love you. Ask yourselves those questions. Christian, I'm on my way out. Trust you're doing well. I'm not trying to. Trying is a lie. So you're lying to me and you're lying to you. I love you too, princess. You can't be a princess if you're not seeing the princess. Witches yell at others on TikTok live. Oh, Party! Witches judge other witches on live. Oh. So if you're judging me, you're judging yourself. How fucked up is that? The drama. I'm also a witch. Which one? Woo! We are what we hear. Absolutely. Have an amazing day, Kristen. We got to 140. My ego is saying get to 150. Your words already tells me what you think you are. I feel sorry for your dog. Yay, we all witches and wizards. We are. We actually are. We are witches and wizards. Yay! Let's go. Do you want to do it to 150? Do you guys really want to do it? Okay, who's got a question? Why not? The Zeepa says why not? This will be a first. 150 will be a first. Fav says Fuzzy. I love Fuzzy. Yes, ma'am. In magicians in yes, we are empresses, gods, queens, kings. We're it. It's the lack of self. My ego needs to say something. What does your ego needs to say, Layla? By the way, welcome, Layla, to Patreon. I'm very grateful and thankful. We forgot intuition. Oh, we didn't do the intuition test. Fuck. All right, who wants to do the intuition test? Oh, shit, I did forget. We're not doing colors, we're doing numbers. Choose a number from 0 to 10. Damn, I did forget. Forgive me. Forgive me. Remember, while we're doing the intuition test, tap that screen so hard, just don't break it. Okay, this is how it works. Don't put the number down, Peter. Don't put the number down, Ryan. I haven't written it yet. I'm going to cover the screen. I'm going to cover the camera. But first, I want you to memorize the board. See the board? It's empty. Right. As soon as I say, Patty, let me help you, love. You're going to miss a beautiful opportunity because you're a punkhead. Right. If you hate me, you hate yourself. So let me help you. Help yourself. There you go, love. Go fuck a duck in the process. Okay. Right. You're going to see an empty screen. And as you see an empty screen, when I cover the screen, I'm going to say to you, I've put a number on the board. What you're going to do is you're going to take, I'm teaching you now. You're going to take a deep breath in. And you're going to say to yourself, what number did Marcia put on the board? And the first number, you're going to write it. Okay, are you ready? Are you ready? You've got to choose from 0 to 10. 0 to 10. Numbers on the board, go. Numbers on the board, go. Angel gave a number. Ryan gave a number. Paulette gave a number. Bernadette gave a number. Peter gave a number. Charles gave a number. Fuzzy gave a number. Chaz gave a number. Dee gave a number. Nika gave a number. Layla gave a number. Zana gave a number. Ruthian gave a number. Nature's Love gave a number. V gave a number. Jasmine gave a number. Nazib. Ooh, you guys are on a roll. Catherine gave a number. Mamiki gave a number. You guys are on a roll. UJZ gave a number. I think it's Yolandi. Nomfelo gave a number. Princess gave a number. A lot of you are going to be celebrating. I didn't write names down, so I trust and know you know who you wrote. Yolandi gave a number. Are you ready for the reveal? I'm going to count up to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number 9. Congratulations to all of you that said 9. And no, 6 is not 9. Nice try. And 8 plus 1 doesn't make a 9. So tell your ego to go sit aside and take ownership that you chose the number you chose. Celebrate it anyway. Because if you celebrate your accomplishments and you celebrate your faults, you're celebrating you no matter what. So, no, Chuck. No, go find Jesus, go knock on his door, and Jesus is going to tell you where to go. Right? Right, Fuzzy? You did awesome. We have not, no, Princess, no. Go find Jesus. Go with Chuck. Go find Jesus. Jesus! Jesus! Right, numbers on the board. Get ready, steady, go. Choose a number. Remember, visualize the board. Ask the board. What did Marcia write on the board? Angel gave a number. Anika gave a number. Bernadette gave a number. Stop reading my mind. Stop reading my mind, Bernadette. Princess, get out of my head because it's not the number in my head. Whoever's reading mind, get out of your head, get into your heart. Fuzzy gave a number. Tanya gave a number. Peter gave a number. Charles gave a number. Zana gave a number. Whoever's going to write 1, do not write 1 because that's not the one. Chuck gave a number. Ryan gave a number. Nomfelo gave a number. Catherine gave a number. Layla gave a number. 150K! Whoop, whoop. UJZ gave a number. Jasmine gave a number. V gave a number. Nature's Love gave a number. Nazipa gave a number. D. Ruthie Ann. Fib gave a number. That's Renee. Anika gave a number. Tracy gave a number. No one's got it right. I'm going to say it to you right now. No one's got it right. We'll do one more after this. So if you want to change your number, change your number. Shelly, it's from 0 to 10. The numbers on the board. Visualize an empty board and ask yourself, what number did Marcia put on the board? Chuck gave a number. Tanya, from 0 to 10 is the number. Zana gave a number. Catherine gave a number. Ryan gave a number. Princess gave a number. Tanya gave a number. Shelly gave a number. Mamiki gave a number. Anika gave a number. V gave a number. Peter gave a number. Shelly and Nomfelo gave a number. UJZ gave a number. So far, some are right. I'm going to say so far, some are right. Some are right. Are you ready for the reveal? Are we ready for the reveal? Some of you got it right, so I'm ready for the reveal. Yolandi gave a number. Nazipo gave a number. Right, 1, 2, 3. Ryan. 4. Your girlfriend gave a number. 5. Congratulations. Whoever wrote 1, don't read my mind, you're going to be fucked. That's all I'm saying. Because what I say here and what I put here is 2 things. Right, Nomfelo, congratulations. Guys, whoever wrote 2, congratulations. Peter, congratulations. I know you put 2. Tanya, you got 2. Congratulations. All of you that got 2. One more. Remember, celebrate your accomplishments. Celebrate your accomplishments. Celebrate everything. Nothing is wrong until you judge it wrong. No, Shelly. No. Shelly, Jesus! Jesus! It won't give you that. If you say it's this, it's going to be this. If you're going to say it's that, it's going to be that. Okay? Because if you knock on Jesus' door, Jesus is going to say, look in your mirror. Mirror. Right, one more. Are you ready? Okay, are we ready? One more. Numbers on the board, go. Numbers on the board, go. Right, Zana. Tanya gave an answer. Angel gave an answer. Bernadette gave an answer. Mamiki gave an answer. Shelley gave an answer. Peter gave an answer. Fuzzy gave an answer. Don't read my mind. Number 7s. Anika gave an answer. Zana gave an answer. Ryan, stop cheating. Catherine gave an answer. V gave an answer. Namfelo gave an answer. Stop reading my mind. You're going to get fucked. Whoever got 7 is fucked. That's all I'm saying. Rami gave an answer. Nazipa gave an answer. Ruthian gave an answer. Layla gave an answer. Shelley gave an answer. Why keep reading your mind? I don't know. You tell me. Zana's going, Undecisive, Zana. Ryan's undecisive. Ryan gave an answer. UJZ gave an answer. Nature's Love gave an answer. Mamiki gave an answer. Yolanda gave an answer. That's all I can feel. That's all good. Whatever you can feel, follow your heart. Because your heart, can I change? You can change it, Namfelu. You have every right to change it. Legion of Oz gave an answer. Charles gave an answer. Okay, are we ready? Change your number if you want to change your number. Namfelu gave an answer. Chuck changed his answer. Fuzzy gave the same answer, Fuzzy. It's the same answer, but it's all good. Zana says ready. Okay, we're going to do it. 1674, welcome in and thank you for the follow. All right, I'm going to count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stop that, Mamiki. D gave an answer. 5. The answer is 8. 8. Someone got an 8 and changed it. I want to punch them. I can't remember who it was. Transmission was Anne, all the way to the Netherlands. Oh, welcome in. All the way from Netherlands. Peter, welcome in. Damn it, says D. Anika says, yes! I toch. Don't play the lotto. That's all I'm saying. Because the lotto is you. And if you're like me that says I want to win the lotto and don't play the lotto, that's sad in itself. What I saw first time when was a 9. Yeah, it was close. Damn, says Anna. All right, I want to say thank you. This was fun. We generally finish the live this way, but it is what it is. Now I know why I never get lotto numbers right. Because you don't believe and know who you are, Legion of Oz. Because if you say an apple is green, then the apple should be green. And if you don't see it as green, who are you listening to? Because it ain't listening to you. You're not listening to you. And I needed this as a confirmation. Nature, you need your ego? What confirm do you know? How does a broom know it's a broom? How does a broom know it's a broom? It's what you do with the broom that makes the broom a broom. You make what you see. You make what you see, say, and do. What I think, I want you guys to take a screenshot of this. This helped me a lot. This helped me a lot with my ego too. Okay. What I think, what I see, what I hear, what I say, and feel, I create. The only one stopping me is me. what I think, what I see, what I'm hearing, what I'm saying, what I feel, I create. And the only one stopping me is me. No one. It's me versus me. And my biggest fear is me fearing myself. Because I feel what I think, I feel what I see, I feel what I hear, I feel what I say, and I feel what I feel, and therefore I feel what I create, so I'd rather blame everyone except me. So I'd rather be a victim or a victor. Choose one, because both of them are right. But you can't complain. Because if you play the victim, don't complain. If you play the victor, don't complain. Because in the victim and victor, you're going to learn everything. And if you don't like what you're learning, then you don't like what you see, hear, think, say, and do. That's you. What is love? Love is not a feeling. Love is accept. Accept is light. And what is light? Life. And what is life? Breath. If you don't like your breathing, then don't breathe at all. Step on up to choose again. Fact. Right, you can take a screenshot. Show you welcome, love. I'm also going. I'm very late now. So I appreciate you. Thank you all for spending your precious, precious, valuable time with me. I'm very grateful and thankful. So take a screenshot. Let me take my head away. Take a screenshot. Make it little yellow notes in your bathroom, in your kitchen, and remind yourself that it's you and only you are the key. Once you find your key, you find your lock. Once you find your lock, the world is your oyster, and the only one stopping you is you. I love you. I honor the light in you as I honor the light in me. Tomorrow, I will not be on for long. I'm only going to be from South African time, 5:30 until 9. And then I'm telling you now, 9 o'clock on the dot, the internet is going to switch off. There will be no internet until Thursday. So I'm going to have no internet for a week. I'm saying a week, but that's my ego, and I'm over-exaggerating now. I am over-exaggerating now. So I love you. Go take over the world. You're fucking gods after all, damn it. Janet, stop bitching and moaning and start loving. I love you. I'll be back on Friday probably. I love you. Remember, I've got a Discord community. You're all welcome to join. It's for free. There are tools there for free. I've got a Patreon page. If you want to become your own master, you'll become an own master. Within 8 weeks, you'll be a master already of your own life. Not someone be your master, but your master be of yourself master. So check my link tree. My link tree is there. Love you. Bye. Toodaloo.